Okay. All right. Great. Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Sunday. Glad you're with us. I'm very excited about the show. Don't think we have any phones, so bear with us, or if you want to give us a call. I know there have been calls waiting, and I haven't been able to pick one up. And I just called, and I couldn't get through, so bear with us while we work on that. Or if you want to give us a test call, maybe magically at 10 o'clock they'll turn on. Let's hope. We've got an incredible show for you, though, and we're going to show you a great selection of jewelry, and boy, do I hope we have a way to get you through, because there is a very special lineup today, and there are pieces here I've never seen the likes of before. I've been doing this a long time, seen a lot of great jewelry. Never have I seen pieces like this or this. We have a Paraíba bangle. We have gigantic yellow diamond chandelier earrings. We have amazing Kunzites. I mean, and I apologize if you're waiting to get through, guys. I think that we're having some issues. So we're going to try to reboot or reset or do whatever we can do here. But I see y'all waiting. So nobody's, I figured that too. I was trying to pick up your calls all morning and wasn't able to. And then I called myself and I wasn't able to get through. So bear with us. We'll probably get some cell phones up there for you as soon as we get anybody here besides my own. So anyway, I don't know what today's got in store, but I can tell you we'll show you pretty jewelry. So we're going to really just wow you here. We've got an incredible selection. We've got a lot of fantastic brand new. Bear with us for some folks to get here. Then we'll get you some cell phone numbers and we'll put them on the screen. So Tony, be at the ready. We'll type in some graphics for you to reach us, because it looks like it's going to be that show. So anyway, we've got crazy cool wheels. We've got earrings. We've got Morganites. We've got a fabulous museum wheel that are markdowns like I've never seen before. And yeah, bear with us, guys. I see the calls stacking up in queue, so we'll try to figure this out. But I think cell phones are going to be on the way here today. So anyway, should be a good time. We're going to really mark down pieces in lieu of not having our phones. So just, hang out with us, bear with us. We'll get some numbers up here in a moment. And if you have requests, I know Patricia had a request late yesterday. Patricia, we've got your request here, actually. So I know she was looking for some fire opals to go with some really special pieces she saw. So we've got some fire opal rings and earrings for you, Patricia, whenever you're ready. And for everybody else, get ready. This is going to be an interesting show. I can tell you that. I was like literally thinking, this is like the best show we've ever had as far as merchandise. And now, so anyway, we've got, I want to just mention this Paraíba bangle, first of its kind. 7 stones matched up all the way across your wrist. We have this incredible, the yellow diamonds I mentioned. We've got some discounts on the round Paraíba in the bridge and also the cornflower blue that is really high end. So that's very exciting. And then, like I said, wheels, we'll have a kind of like a rapid fire wheel situation today. We've got a lot of wheels, but they're all one of a kind. So they're going to go really fast. And the markdowns are deep. So it's going to be a good time. So I'm just going to probably show you a couple of pieces here. Don't think we can get you through at the moment, so I apologize. Let's go ahead and start with something really new and fresh, and then, because you don't want to look at me all day. So anyway, otherwise I'm going to start breaking out the song and dance, and we'll do my, live Hamilton auditions here and see how that goes. So take a look at this. Yes, Eliza, I'm coming for you. Take a look at this. We've got something brand new. Actually, it may actually be better sitting the other way temporarily, just because I want you to see these stones really well, because this is cool. I know, upside down heart, is that unlucky or something? It might be. But I really want you to see these amazing stones. And guys, I'll keep trying. If you want me to test it out or anything, I can keep trying to dial in and see if we get through. So anyway, here's something special for you. It's going to be item number 2, actually 4242. And a really special way to go here. So this is actually something we haven't seen a lot of, really once I think ever. We have mother of pearl here, but in different fabulous colors, from the yellow to the pink to the more like that beautiful black. So the inside of the fabulous pearls is here, which is the mother of pearl. So it's actually going to be, we've got carat weights, interestingly enough, on the mother of pearl itself, which is going to be a carat 61. And then you also have the 37 points in the diamonds. Now, I'll put it the other way because that's how you want to see it. And for the moment, guys, are we up and running or no? No, I'm assuming no. Yep, exactly. So guys, could you just, if you're here right now, which is 2 of you, could you just write down some cell phone numbers, please? and we'll give them to Tony so we can at least put those on the graphics, okay? Sorry, JT, I know. He's like, what? Excuse me? We won't tell, you know, who's who, but just write down a cell phone number if you can. This is what we got to do. So, yep, and we're going to then give them to Tony, and then somebody will have a way to reach us. That'll be good. So, yep, if we've only got two people here, so bear with us, guys. And we'll give you a great value on this one as soon as we have a way to connect you to us. And yeah, I would say use that app, but we're working on that. So anyway, Tony, a couple of numbers are coming here for you, so we'll have those on the way. So if you're loving this, again, forgive us. Sometimes power outages happen at the studio, crazy things happen, so sometimes we have these really fluky types of incidents. So sorry, guys, but you know, still going to be some great shopping opportunities, I can guarantee you. Let me try this on for you as well in just a moment here so you can see what that's all about. It's a big piece, and of course the heart-shaped jewelry is trending certainly. So again, if you are trying to dial in right now, unfortunately our phones are down because I still see a lot of calls coming in. So our phones are down right now, so that 626 number is not going to be valid. We're going to pop up some numbers here in just a moment for you to be able to reach some of our operators. So in just a moment, I apologize if you're waiting. I know that must be frustrating. The phones are down, they're not working, so make sure that you stay right with us because in a couple seconds we'll have some numbers here for you so that you can place those orders or get on the phone lines, make requests, or of course purchase this one. Let me try this on for you as well. I know Tony's busy back there, but just give you a look at this on so you can see the amazing glow. You know, I wasn't sure. Sometimes pearls in general and certainly mother of pearl can get shy on TV. That is certainly not the case here. You've got the glow that's showing up, and these are different segments, really pear shapes and then some freeform shapes, pear shapes on the golden, and then we know that, you know, pearl comes in these great colors. We've seen them here. The golden pearls, the pink pearls, the Tahitian pearls that are more exotic than your typical traditional white pearls. And that's what you're seeing here with this great heart shape as we take another look at it. And again, there it sits at a weird angle. So I'll just flip it if you guys don't mind. And then we'll show you all that beautiful finishing on the inside. This is one. It's in yellow gold only. So it's going to be a quick opportunity to own something special. You can see how the inside is done with that heart-shaped basket as well. I'm just going to leave it like this for a moment because the other way it's hard to see. And this way you can at least see all those amazing, amazing colors and see the glow of the pearl because that's really, you got it. Val, I will go ahead and put it down for you, Val. Hey, you guys, Emma's going to be calling one of you guys here. Val, just give me a minute. We'll reserve it for you. Val's already spoken for this, and it's $9.99, okay? So, yes, Val says she'll take it. Thank you. She messaged me. So, that's great. That works. So, Val, I'll have that one for you. Hey, guys, if you want to take down Val's info here, I'll give you her last name in a minute. I don't want to shout it out over the air, but $9.99 is the price tag on that one. So, she'll be calling you, and Val, I'll put that aside for you. So, that's one way to do it. Message me on Facebook and say, I'll take it. All right, so that's for Val, and I'll go ahead and put your name on it right here. I'll just get a pen out so that it takes us a minute to get those graphics. So here we go. So with the phone numbers, they're coming though. They're coming, I promise. It's going to be an interesting day ahead. So that one's spoken for. It's $9.99. So Michelle, when we get your number, $9.99 whenever you guys get connected or whoever gets connected, that'll be $9.99. I know Tony's working hard to get those numbers up there. So that one's sold. And then we're going to show you a really special, well, this is something I know I've had a lot of requests for in the past, which is an amazing idea. And again, that's reserved for Val. So Val, hang on one moment, Val. We'll be able to have a number for you to connect to in just a moment. And then we'll have you call in, or you can just, we can just hold it for you and we can, you know, talk to you later. So either way, if you're in a hurry. But this is going to be great. Thank you, Tony. So we've got two numbers up there so far, the 626-818-9358 and then 909-272-9623. So you can give us a call. And thank you, Val. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for your patience. It's going to be one of those days. But let's take a look at this. This is going to be 2440, and it'll be a lot less crazy once we get some numbers, and you know, you'll have just the normal way to place your orders just using a different number than you usually do. So, and you know, please be respectful of those numbers. Those are personal private numbers, so let's, you know, please be respectful of those in the future. But this is a one only. It's 2440, 61 points in the Russian demontoid, and it's a beautiful color. And this has been a ring that I know I've had a lot of requests for in the past. It's a really, really special idea, and you've got that round that is a good size because it's almost 2/3 of a carat, but it's also this scattered design of diamonds that are set within it. So you have all of those fabulous burnished, right? Those are burnished because it's set into the gold. So they're all like, just again, giving you that little bit of graduation from larger to smaller. It's really, really special. And you've got that inside. You can see how you can access those stones from the back just to clean them up when, you know, after you've worn it for a week or so. This is an incredible value. And again, one of those numbers will connect you to us So either Val, let me know if you want me to just put it aside and call you later, or if you want to place an order now, you can go ahead and call one of those numbers. And then same for whoever wants this one of a kind. Yes. Thank you so much. We're all set there. Thank you. So again, if you are on Facebook, that's always a way that you can connect to us as well. Either myself or Joyce will be able to help you out as well. If you're watching us on Facebook, you can always just send us a, what do they call it, a message, a DM, a Facebook Messenger, whatever. So you can do that. Let's go ahead, and thank you, Val. You got it. So this one's going to be a crazy, crazy good value, and it's a one only. So you see that color. Let me pop it up towards you so you really see the beauty and the neon. That's one of the strongest colors. The other day when we saw this color in a 1 carat and a half size, it was like $5,000. So this is the color you ideally want in Russian demantoid. It's really, really special. You've got even the diamonds that wrap around the sides, and yet it's easy to wear because it's a band. So you've got that really, really special. Can everyone read those? Okay, good. So we've got a 626 number first, then a 909 number, and then another 626 number over on the right side. So hopefully, again, if you have any trouble reading those, let us know. Or, well, you can't let us know. It's always like, yeah, you know, one of those things. Oh, yeah, you can't reach us if you can't. Anyway, so let's do this one. First caller can have it for, you know what, it's supposed to be $19.99. I'll do it for $10.99 right now. First caller on that one. Wow, this will be an interesting show. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make up for it in values. We've got so many special one-of-a-kinds. It's really just all about just dialing into one of those numbers there, and we'll help you out. Let me try this on for you as well. And actually, we can do any gold you want on this one, which is a bit shocking, really, because the way that's done with the labor there, it's quite extensive. When you've got that many burnished diamonds, there's no other mounting that we do that has that number of burnished diamonds all the way throughout and wrapping around the side. So it's a pretty intense piece to create as far as, you know, when you got a really special ring like that. So that's going to be a first caller scenario only. Thank you, thank you. You know what, we're cool, Val. Everyone gets a little freaked out when they see those weird numbers. So Val, you can call now if you want to. Or she's all set, Joyce, or she's messaging me. All right. So $1,099. Get me a computer. I've always wanted to do that. Like take calls at the same time and place orders at the same time. Maybe today's the day. I'd try it out. That's awesome. So here we go. $10.99. We're free and open here. We've got all the lines that you see there are available for you. So you got a good chance to pick that up. If you want that one of a kind, we'll keep moving. I will show you pieces that are just downright irresistible. And that's what's going to be throughout the day. Plus we have that big time Morganite wheel coming up. That is amazing. Let me show you this beautiful Paraíba bangle just to give you a little preview of it, because you've never seen anything. We've done everything in Paraíba for earrings, pendants, rings, but not a bangle with multiple stones. So again, let us know if you'd like that one. It's hard for me to tell if it's going out the door, so let me know, guys. Yell it out if you've got it, operators, and we will get you a fabulous piece of jewelry right there for an incredible value. Let me just flash this because this is something to see and to behold, because never before have we been able to do something like this where you have 7 perfectly matched round Paraíbas all across the way. That is really impressive. That is going to be one only. If you love it already, call me, because we've got a lot of those pieces where you're going to see some over-the-top specialty designs, and get ready. This is a really important bangle, so if you'd like that, let me know. We actually have one of those. So here we go with our demantoid. Let's see if Michelle's got the demantoid, and we'll find out here if she's actually got our fabulous Russian demantoid with the diamonds, and a really special ring there at 2440 for $1,099 if you'd like it. So coming up, wow, that bangle is something else, isn't it? Whew, something else for Paraíba. Also have a very important Kunzite pendant for you as well. And stay with us. We got a lot of special pieces. Yes. You are taking the Russian demantoid. Fabulous. Do you know who's got it? Are the computers up, guys? Are the computers working okay? Okay, good. Cool. All right. So that one's gone as well. So let me show you this. This is a really, oh boy, we have a very special. What is that? What's that? The price was $10.99, and the item number, Michelle, is 2440. 2440, and the price is $1,099. Yeah, just $10.99. You got it. Okay. So the demantoid is gone, and the heart shape with the mother of pearl is gone. And this is what we're going to do. Look at this. I have a lot of special pieces here today. Tony, can I ask a favor? Maybe we could put another space between each of those numbers up there right now, just because I think they're, right now, for me at least, it looks like it might be a little hard to read, so I just want to separate those a little, if we can, if we can, or put one on the black bar there, so that people think that, they get it. So this is what we're going to do. We have a really, really special, gorgeous Padparacha here. It's item number 4154, and this is brand new, and we cannot keep the really special Padparacha sapphires in stock, and this is new, and it's unheated, and it's also a 2 carat 10 size. So this has it all. This is one of those days where you're going to see, I mean, listen, apparently this is where the most museum pieces that we've ever seen are here today. And we're starting early with them because why not? You guys deserve to see these amazing pieces right away. It's our 2 carat 10. It's out of Ceylon. This is unheated, untreated. It's a round, it's a large size, and it's a perfect Padparacha. And we put it in the rose gold in a very pretty, we went a little more simple on the bridge. I mean, if there is such a thing as a, good morning. I know, right? Always, always. Anyway, this is going to be 210. How about the bridge? 67 points in the diamonds on the bridge. One row goes underneath. Yes. I'm sorry, what? Okay. 67 points in the diamond weight. Let me give her a price. It's not what's on the back. Hey, listen, I feel like we can get away with anything today. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes. So, Joyce, $55.99 is the computer price. Here, give her something special. You want something special on this? This may be how the day goes. I will make this for one caller. I'm not going to do $55.99 anymore, and that's a huge stone, and it is unheated. Let me try it on for her. You can actually change the gold, too. You see how we went a little simple on the bridge, which is a bit of an oxymoron because, simple in a bridge. Well, we went the one row, gave it bigger diamonds, gave it the halo that sits above it. Let me try it on for her. It's not going to be $55.99. It may already be spoken for, and you know what? The dazzle and the sparkle of this pink and orange together is unlike anything I've ever seen. I'll blow it out for $2,999. Make it happen. And that is going to be it. It is so fabulous. And that can be in white gold. That could be in yellow gold. Love it in the rose gold. I mean, have you ever seen a sapphire this rare dance like that? And again, for those of you that are waiting on hold right now, let me explain because I'm going to have to say this pretty consistently for those of you that just pop in. Let me say this, Tony, real quick. I know Tony's busy. He's typing in phone numbers. Our phone lines are down. So that regular number that you see not there is not in for all of you because I see y'all waiting on hold. That I can see. That's how I discovered the phones weren't working this morning. And so here's what we're going to do, guys. We need you to call one of those numbers there. Do you, Joyce, have the Padparacha? The Padparacha is sold. Congratulations on that one. So unfortunately, if you're used to calling that normal 626-626-8700 number, we're going to ask you to instead choose one of these numbers here. We have 3 so far. There will be more coming, which I'm not sure where we're going to put them. Probably over here, and maybe right over here. And maybe right here, and whatever. And we're going to get these all out the door. So far, everything's gone, so don't be shy just because there's a different phone number you're dialing. But for those of you waiting on hold, I can see you. The phone lines are down. So they are not working, so don't feel like we're ignoring you or not picking up your phone call. The phones are down. So please call one of these numbers instead. It's a lot to look at, but that's one number there, 626-818. And then we've got the 909 number right here, and then we've got the other 626 number. There will be more added. So that Padparacha is also spoken for, so I apologize. Again, I don't know what's going on with the phones, but listen, I tried to fix them myself, but I did not have any luck. So we've got people coming in to take your calls, though, so that's the good news. And we'll be able to help you out here by calling one of those numbers. But everything so far has sold out. We're going to show you an earring wheel. I'm going to let us get situated still a little bit before I start bombarding you with wheels with a lot of pieces. But I do want to show you this pair of earrings. The most grand of them all that we've ever had, ever. Maybe a hand shot, Tony, on these just because they're big. Wow, look at what I have here. I was just about to put these on when I discovered our phones weren't working, so I will be putting those on in a moment. Oh, good, Tony, that works so much better. I think that's much easier to read. I love it, yes. Oh, yes, it's in my box over here, right over here. I'll get it for you. Oh, it's right over there, right there. In the back of that Sunday box there, yes. All right, so these are earrings. I've got one here. I'm scared to show them both at the same time because I don't want to drop one. This is going to be 4250, Tony. These are brand new today. I mean, I'm just showing you. These are like the best museum pieces you've ever seen today all throughout the show. What do you think? These are actually yellow and white diamonds, but mostly yellow. They are yellow gold only. You got that right, Tony. And listen to this diamond weight. 4 carats 99 in yellow diamonds. 134 in white diamonds, which will be tapered baguettes, which I'll show you up close as well. These are yellow mostly, but you see the white diamonds, for example, in the extension from the post area at the top to the base. But also you see the baguettes that are in the centerpiece. That's all tapered baguettes. Those are white. These are amazing. Can I try them on first? I love these earrings like no other. And do you know what I was shocked at? I'm going to tell you something, Joyce. I expected these to be so heavy when I looked at them, because I look at them first. I don't pick them up till I look at them, right? And let me show you up close, Tony, as well, so you can see where the white diamonds are. Let me show you the white diamonds versus the yellows and the finishing. They are not heavy. And that's what shocked me. It shocked me. They're post and butterfly backs. I'm going to try one on for you just so you can see them. But 134, do you know that's a total weight of 6 carats, 33 in diamonds? 633, mostly yellows, 5 versus 134. So yeah, really, really important. And I don't think this one's going to sit here, but I really want to try one on for you. So let me do that very, very quickly. And I will try to pop one on as fast as I can. And you know what, Joyce? These are supposed to be $79.99. Which makes sense given that they're yellow diamonds and so many. Hold on, sorry guys, I'm finding my own backing here. Take a look at them on. They are incredible. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah. What do you think about those? Some yellow diamonds and white diamonds together in a beautiful drop. Oh, by the way, they're almost 2 inches. I'll give you another measurement, but they're, I haven't done it yet. I want to show you on air. They're about 1.75 inches in their drop. They're stunning post and butterflies. You know what I'll do? Hey, I'm going to make these even better, and I'm going to do that with everything today. This is really so unfair because the pieces are so high level, so high quality. I'll make them $4,999 right now. I will just make 6 carats, 33 total for $49.99, and check out the length of those earrings, and just solid from the pave rounds to the beautiful baguettes, the great finishing. And notice they're not tugging or pulling on my ear at all. I was amazed. I was expecting these to be really heavy, heavy, heavy and uncomfortable, and they're not. So let me show you up close really quickly. Actually, Tony, I'm going to do a measurement on them. Those are gone. Congratulations. So everything's going. And if you want to sit on the phones as we go through these museum pieces and have your operator ready, if you pick a phone number and get through, that's wonderful. I can't tell which numbers are available. You guys, I'm also going to ask you at certain occasions to tell me which number, the last 4 digits that's available, just because I can't tell who's on or off. So yeah, but we're again, when we get to our wheels and things like that. So that's gone as well. You see they're almost 2 inches, so they're fabulous. I do have a really, really quick look at this gorgeous malachite. Did you miss this the other day? I think some people might have. It was on a weeknight, 4251. We'll go back up close. This is going to be my 9 carat 45. Thank you so much on the earrings, and enjoy those. I am over the moon. And wait till you see this museum kunzite that I'm bringing out. What is this? That's coming up too. And the Paraíba bangle's coming up. So here's going to be the 945 freeform malachite. It's actually carved. So you take a solid slab and then they carve that pear shape, and then they carve the inside out, which is so attractive. And it's got 16 points in diamonds as well. And there's only this one in the yellow gold as it is. We'll make that $399. That's it. And just, again, the best thing to do for everybody who wants to call in on these one-of-a-kinds here is pick a number. And right now it looks like they're all available. Great, thank you. Oh, good, Jess, that's a great idea if you want to, because some of these folks are new to this this experience. So JT and Michelle, maybe you just hold up a placard with your last 4, and then I'll know who's available and who's not available when we get, you know, a little bit more swamped. So this one's $399, Tony, if you want to just pop that up there for anybody who's wondering. I'll show it on the hand here as well so you can see what that's all about size-wise. It's a great pendant. Again, it's going to string right through. Your chain's going to go right through that bail, which is hidden at the top, and then the malachite itself has this great glow to it. So again, for our shoppers, it's best to pick a number, and hopefully we'll get you right through. It looks like right now they're all available. And then you've got just a little over an inch, about 1 1/8 inches there in the height from top to bottom on our carved and then polished malachite. So one of a kind there, very, very special piece at $399. So also our operators will know, thank you, our operators on 9358 is available. So I'm talking about the last 4 digits. 9358 is available right now if you want to call and get that malachite for $399. Otherwise, just jot down item numbers. Thank you. 9623 is available. So you can call us right now at any of those numbers, and thank you. Very nice. Oh, wow. We're almost pros at this now. It's happened. And again, for those of you waiting on hold on our regular phones, they're not working. So I see ya on hold, but the phones are not ringing. So there's no way to get through. So please choose a number that's on your screen there. And the regular number is just not going to function. Is that a request? Oh, so that's the pieces you photographed. Got it. Thank you. Forgot all about that, given the circumstances. Forgot all about that. All right, so that's $3.99 if you'd like it. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you, JT. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So call us on a number. Again, if you don't call our regular number, it's not there for a reason. Unfortunately, they're not working, so pick a number and dial in. All righty, next up. May I show you this incredible, incredible pendant? Let's start close. Even though I realize we're going to have to zoom on back. What do you think of this museum piece? I tell you, it's a fancy show. we put everything together except the phones. I mean, it's like, yeah, clearly all the effort went into the jewelry this week. Take a look at this, and a very, very special idea. And look at how stunning, and there's a million ways. Well, obviously, it's kind of a square diamond shape. So again, if you'd like the malachite, as far as right this moment, it's still available. It looks like Michelle may be verifying on the malachite. And then if you'd like this fabulous kunzite, it's a pendant. It's very large. 4202 is the item number on this one. And it's such a cool look. You've got a really, really, just a special design here, which I'm going to show you because you can put your chain through. You could wear it completely squared off like this. You could wear it more diamond shaped like this, which is what I prefer. It's a huge 50 carat, 60, yes. Is this not the most stunning show you've ever seen? Seriously, is it not the most stunning show ever? 5065, I was going to complete that thought here. This one may be spoken for. It's 144 of Mahenge spinels. The pear shapes, let me show it on the hand because you have to see it. It is so amazing. And it is basically, it's a hidden veil. You're going to decide where to put it. But look at the size of this pendant. Look at the sheer size of this piece. And that is a fancy cut kunzite. It is, where are we at? 1.5 inches if you do the point to point there. And then you've got your carat 44 of the Mahenges, 84 points in the diamonds. It's finished on the back. Look at this. I mean, what a piece of jewelry. The basket has to be set up so that it can accommodate the depth of that stone. I'm going to go back up close so you can see all this amazing quality of this kunzite in this fancy cut cushion. I'm going to make it easy for you right now. It was a 9,999 pieces scheduled to go today. That's saturation in kunzite right there. That is saturation. I'm going to make this right now 4,999. It's half off. The malachite's gone as well. Thank you. Was that Leslie S? Thank you, Leslie. Malachite's gone. Michelle, you did not get the malachite, right? Are those peacock? Oh, peacock. Ooh. Well, that must mean we have a peacock piece today. The peacock feathers are coming out. All right. So that one is actually, Tony, I'm going to drop the price in half. We're going to go $49.99 on the kunzite. Joyce, I'm sorry, Jess, do you have this one or Joyce has this one? This one's gone as well. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And then let me show you, well, I do have this brand new ruby piece that is looking like this. Remember yesterday we had the incredible snake design with yellow diamonds and rubies and so many of you loved it? Or maybe you loved the concept, but maybe the snake design is not for you. Well, what about this? Hello. What about this? I told you, it is the most spectacular show. It just shows you can't have it all at one time, right? It is the most unbelievable show ever. And yet, we're just asking you to pick a number and call in early because, you know, obviously pieces are going quickly. I'm discounting like I never should because that's important, obviously, to just make up for any kind of inconvenience it is to not have our normal number there. So this is going to be 4240, and it is a fabulous yellow. Once again, yellow diamonds are going to overtake here. This is really important. But the ruby itself is the star. It's a carat 20 on the ruby, super ultra clean, high clarity, great glow. Then you have the white, well, let's talk about the yellow diamonds because that's the next best thing. 2 carats 26 on the fabulous yellow diamonds. That is a big time carat weight. Then there's also 60 points in the white diamonds, which are basically going to be the very outside and then meeting up almost like, look at it, it's like a crisscross that meets up with the ruby in the center. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. Superstar right here, and the malachite is gone as well, and the padparash gone. Thank you. So here's what we're going to do on this yellow diamond designer ring that is so stunning. If, by the way, if Leslie, if you want matching sort of coordinating earrings, I do have some malachite earrings. They're not here for, unless they sold maybe. Jess, you didn't like buy those malachite earrings yet, did you? Okay, you didn't sell them either? Okay, because I'm wondering if Leslie might like those to go with the pendant, because I know Leslie just got the pendant. Anyway, here we go with our carat 20 ruby. 226 in yellow, 60 point in white. That means 286 is the diamond weight. So it has almost 3 carats just in diamonds. I mean, how fabulous is that? And look at how this looks. Remember the ring that I fell in love? I know that's not going to narrow it down if I say the ring I fell in love with, but do you remember there was once a black and white diamond ring that had a very similar, I called it like an ECAT design. That's what this reminds me of. This like almost corset style shield design, all done with the yellow and the white and then the ruby right in the middle. Such a stunner. And remember, almost 3 carats just in the diamond weight. Then you get your hair at 20. I know this is looking like, when you're just adding up the figures, you're going 10,000 all the way, right? At like best case scenario. This is actually a lot less than $10,000. It's a lot less than even $5,000. And again, if you love it, feel free to pick up the phone and dial one of those numbers that you love. I mean, whichever one speaks to you there. And we will go ahead and pick up your line and make sure that you get this one-of-a-kind as-is ring. So it's two-tone gold, white and yellow as we go back up close. Look at the, I mean, again, so much diamond weight. I'm getting a little distracted by the diamond weight and not touching on the fact that this is a very, very high clarity, super clean, glowing ruby. So it's fabulous in every way. It's not going to be $5,000. It is not going to be $4,000. I'm going extra crazy low just to get every single one of a kind out the door, and we have. So we will continue to do so. Plus, we have an earring wheel coming up, which we're gonna figure out how to do wheels still. But I'll tell you right now, because that's how all these discounts are aligned. I'm telling you, just amazing. This is not even $3,000 for $286 in diamonds alone, where they're mostly yellows. Think about that. It's not $3,000. It's not $29.99. I got the discounts of a lifetime for you. Pick a phone number. These museum pieces of all days. This is probably the highest end, most beautiful, unusual, unique lineup we've ever had on a show. And yet you are getting values of a lifetime. That is how we roll. I'm not even making that $29.99. Make it $2,888 only. That is one in the world. That's it for almost 3 carats in diamonds and a stunning carat 20 Burma ruby. I mean, that is just what it's all about. And you see the blues and the reds, right? You see that. Michelle, she was out of the room and that's what's good is you could like go on break and still take orders. You could leave the premises and still take orders. I love that. Michelle comes running back in with her phone. She's like, I've got an order. Michelle, are you getting this one? All right, verifying? You let me know. All right, so that one's very, I'm like, she's really running. She's really running. And listen, be easy on Michelle today because she was at that game last night. I watched it on TV. Our poor Trojans, they just 0 for 2 at home this year in some very ugly losses. So I'm blaming Michelle. Don't tell her, but I'm blaming her. First 2 games ever, we've lost both of them. Anyway, she was there. She goes, I almost cried. I go, I was crying. I was full on crying. But then again, I was not in public. I was in private. I mean, right? I cry in front of Peanut all the time. She doesn't mind very much at this point. So anyway, that one may be gone. Let me know if it's for sure. It sounds like it is. Yep. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It was actually closer to 10. I'm making everything marked down just so we can, help ease the pain of the kind of unusual circumstance here. Speaking of, we've got a Paraíba. You know what matches the bracelet so well is the ring that I have. Now, the ring you may have seen. And if you have requests, you can still call into one of those numbers and get a request in. Don't feel like you can't reach us. You can. There's a lot of numbers to reach us. So feel free to reach us for a request or something we need to recap. This is verifying. I'm going to show you this because this ring has been here now. This is the 3rd time. And as they say, the 3rd time is a charm. Because what we're going to do right now on this Paraíba is mark it down. This is one that maybe is not new. Maybe it's new to you, but it's been here. I know I've had it. This is now the 3rd time. So this just needed a big old markdown, and now I feel like I can do anything. So here we go. 4140 is the number. It is our 126. I might add that this also maybe, just maybe, is my extra motivation here to bring it out because it goes with the bangle so beautifully, and I'm just going to flash that again because if there was ever a set that looked like it belonged, yes. Oh, it's coming up. Do you want to do it next? Let's do the Morganites next. Okay, you're in charge. I kind of had to wait on wheels, Tiffany, just to make sure everybody got here and we got all the numbers up there. So yeah, because obviously with wheels, we're going to have a lot of people dialing in at one time. So I just wanted to show you those 2 and how they do match, which, oh my goodness, let me tell you right now, you'd be the only person on the planet that would have a matching set of a bangle and a ring with round Paraíbas that look like that. Yes. She loves the bangle. The bangle is very special. Did you tell her about the bangle yet? 4216. Okay, let's talk the bangle. Let's talk the bangle, and then we'll go the ring. The bangle first. The bangle is exquisite. I mean, this was the right day to be with us, right? And again, for those of you waiting on hold, if you're waiting on hold right now, you can't get through. So I can see you waiting on hold. Call one of the numbers on the screen. Forgive me, those of you that stay with me all day, you're going to hear that a lot because a lot of people are tuning in at different times and they have no idea. So I'll say it one time real quick here since we're at the bottom of the hour. For everybody that's calling and waiting on hold right now, our regular number is gone because it's not working. So please, 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 we're not ignoring you. We've got operators here to take your calls, but you have to reach them at one of those numbers there. So pick a number, and a couple are in right now, but 9623 is available, 7985 is available. I'm talking about the last 4 digits, so you know I'll kind of refer to that. 3069 is available. So for those of you waiting on hold right now, I see you. I'm so sorry we can't pick up. Phone lines are busted. They're broken. I must have broke them yesterday. No, I didn't. But anyway, this is what we have. Call one of those numbers and we'll be able to pick up and place your orders, take your requests, do all of that normal stuff. Let's talk about this one-of-a-kind, never-before-seen bangle. It is 318 of Paraíba rounds. Each one is almost a half carat because there are 7 amazing matched stones. Watch this when it tips up, because that's actually the most fabulous look at it, is the neon colors that are sensational here. It's in white gold. You can change it. It's 318 in Paraíba. It has another 62 points in diamonds. It's for an average size wrist. It's hinged. It's got that opening with the figure 8s, and I'm going to try it on for you, and it happens to go beautifully with the ring as well that I'm going to show you next. So if you're wondering where that bridge with the ring went, I'm going to show it coming up. We just had a request on the bangle. There it is. I mean, what a look here. To see those Paraíbas go across the top of your wrist and be that incredible neon bright, bright glow, and to get almost a half carat. They're just under a half carat each. And again, not every single stone is going to be probably exactly the same weight. So some might be 45, some might be 52, whatever. But they're all matched for color, cutting, and the neon. And they look like some kind of turquoise diamond is what they look like, because you've got clarity with the diamond cutting of the rounds. It is one only. We'll do whatever you wish on gold. We are going to have that average size. So it's going to fit anywhere between 6.5 and 7.5. Oh boy, it's a $41,000 piece. My lowest here on this one, for anybody who's interested, it was marked down, and the lowest I could go today was $14,999. I will make this even easier. You know, we're taking all the brand new, most exquisite pieces we've ever had, and we are marking them down to unbelievable lows. If anybody would like this bangle, it's not even $10,000 today. This is like priceless, right? This is that kind of priceless territory because nobody has anything like it. It's, you know what, not even 10, not even $99.99. Not even going to be $89.99. It is going to be one of those values. You're going to see them all throughout the entire day, and we have 2.5 hours left. I'll make it $8,888 just because I think it's a lucky number. I love the 8s, the infinity 8s there. That is sold. Congratulations. Let me show you the ring that matches in case anybody would like, because this one's going to be a tremendous markdown. Thank you so much. And here's what we're going to do on the ring with the bridge. This one is spectacular. It is going to be, oh my, 4140. This is the day. It's the day of museum pieces. You've never seen anything like this, guys. Never. The values, the incredible. Joyce, did you find the ruby? Okay. Did you need to see it? You got it. I know. She's like, I'm a little busy. Hi, Jess. What were you doing up here? Okay. Here's the markdown. You've seen it. It's been $69.99. Pick a number. And let's get you on the lines, because this ring will not ever last. Promise you. It will not last. Promise you. It's a markdown I never thought I'd see. You still get the round. You still get the gleam. You still get the glow. It is firing. It is bright. It is neon. This ring is not even going to be 6 or 5 or 4. It's not even $39.99. It's got the bridge with 99 points in VS diamonds. Needs me now. There they are. Did Leslie want to see the Malachites? Great, we've got those next. This one's going. Not $39, not even $3,500. Take a look. Goes with the bracelet beautifully. Goes with the bracelet perfectly. And here's what I'm going to do. It's not even $35 or $34.99. Make it easy. I'll do it for $3,399 right now. For one caller in the bridge, you see that double row going down the middle. Top row, of course, top and bottom, finishing it up. And then, yep, with the halo all the way around that stone. That's amazing. $33.99. Wow, that's one only, and any gold you wish. And it looks like Michelle's verifying on this Paraíba. I'm going to try it on for you, and then we got the Malachite earrings. Pink found them for me. This one never fits. Take a look at this. Ah, look at that. That's a beautiful stone. It's got a hold of my knuckle there. Take a look at it. That's a beauty, isn't it? Again, the same kind of beauty and dynamic and sparkle we saw from the stones in the bangle is right here. So you got a good one, and the malachite earrings are next. So that's our huge markdown on that big round Paraíba. That's got to go. I don't think, did anybody get the ruby? Now, Michelle, did you get the ruby with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds? You did not. So that one's here. So guys, the ruby with the yellow and the white diamonds, still available for you. I thought that was gone. So that's here. Let's show the malachite earrings, that $33.99 on a round Paraíba. So here we go. And just, let me know when things are gone, guys, because, holler at me. And here's what we'll do on the malachite. I love these earrings. Oh, I love these. And they're still going to match and coordinate. I won't say match. They'll coordinate with the pendant because they still have that elongation and then the cutout. But the difference is they're more of this triangle instead of a pear shape. And they have that spike design, and there's only one pair available here. And those are, again, a great diamond shape. Yes. The Paraíba which? The ring? You got it. Here's the ring. There you go. Thank you so much. And here's what we'll do. And then the ruby with the yellow diamonds is still here. For those of you waiting on hold, at our regular number, please choose another number that's on the screen right now. Please do, because that's not going to be the regular number. The 8700 number you're used to calling is not in operation right now. So here you go. And Jess, if you like these, they're as is. Let me show them from a distance. They're a post and butterfly back. Here's what they look like from a distance here. We'll get you a measurement. And those are going to be $460 on the freeform malachites. They're, freeform, I guess, but I call them like a trillion that's cut out. And then you have this beautiful, I love the striations of the malachite. They're just under an inch in their top to bottom length. They're in the yellow gold as is, and those are only, you know what we'll do, $499. And look at the finishing on the malachite. So you see it's all got the cage of gold behind it. So you have that great finishing there, and the post is going to be right at the back of the midpoint of the pave there. So that diamond shape of pave there is where your post is. So post and butterfly backing, I'll try them on for you. And then we will be on our way, but pick a number and feel free to dial it. It looks like 9623 is available, second to last number. Yes. The Paraíba ring. Jess, you didn't get that, right? Okay, good. So just making sure, it's hard to know who's online. So Tiffany's got the Paraíba ring, and then the malachites are $499, Tony, $499. I know, Tony, please. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm struggling too, Tony. It's one of those days, okay? We'll have to have ice cream or something after the show. Or maybe a pat on the back, something. $4.99 on the earrings. All right, let me see who's got the malachites. I'm going to just put them on real quick for you. And this is going to be the way to get a fabulous, fabulous pair of earrings in a match that, well, certainly if you got the really, really special pendant, that was beautiful. This will go with, yes. The ring is, yes, true to size, it was just a smaller size right now, which is why it didn't fit me. So there you can see, that's how the malachites look on the ear. So just a little look at that beautiful kind of spike design that they have. Do you see how they glow? I mean, it really is amazing. You don't usually see malachite. We know it's an opaque stone. You don't usually see it glow like that. And again, not really well lit here, but you can still see that amazing glow it has. So they're a fun earring. We're seeing a lot of these great, triangle spike designs. I mean, it just gives it a little edge to it. So you've got the earrings? Thank you. The earrings are gone. And then what should we show next? I'm going to assume we don't have any requests, but you can still get them in. We'd love to hear about your request that you're looking for. And I will show you just, one more discount on a mega museum. One more. How about 2 hours and 18 minutes of discounts? Look at this beautiful, you probably know this one too. The rich cornflower blue sapphire, the huge size. That is going to be item number 4086. So again, I'll be saying it a lot. Just for those of you that are tuning in, no regular phone number today. So we've got several different cell phone options for you here. Please choose a number, and you should be able to get through. So 9623 is available, and most of them are. 9083 is available. So I don't even know if 9083 is up there yet. No, it's not, but we'll get it for you. So this is going to be a one only as well. The good news is most is, and I'm going to get to that Morganite wheel. I just wanted to show this one. The Morganite wheel's next. I'm still waiting for every operator to get here before we do wheels, because that's going to be a little bit challenging. So here's the sapphire. It's our cornflower blue. It's a 2-carat 37 that is super, super stunning, unheated, untreated, and the perfect color and the largest size we currently have in a cornflower. That's very exciting. And here's what we're going to do. And congratulations on that pot even the bridge. Congratulations on the Malachite earrings. Here's what we have, a 237 with a carat 14 in diamonds sitting up on this almost three-stone style platform. Then there's the double row on the side. So diamonds continue even farther than the eye can see when this is on the hand. There is a mega, 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 mega value here. I'm just saying it. It's like $59.99 was our normal price. That's not what you're paying here today. So it's going to be that day where you pick up your favorite museum piece, whatever you want to save a bundle on. That's what we're going to do. And then, yes, the Morganite wheel. I have the massive Morganite markdown meltdown coming up. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. So definitely stick around with us for that. And then here's what we're going to do on this cornflower that's unheated, and that's the perfect color you want, yet it's still very clean, and it's still very bright, and it's not even $59 or $49. Or even going to be, this is what's really, really, really crazy. It's not even going to be $39.99. So you have a mega, mega moment here to get in on this value. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try it on. And then you're going to hopefully be on the phone lines, or one of those phone lines, very quickly, because this will not last. Look at that beautiful stone, just sensational bright as can be, superstar color, all natural, largest stone, and yet you're not paying the price you should for the largest stone here, because that's the magic of the markdowns. Blowout time. I'm going to make it, you know what? Make it easy. Make it easy. I'm going to do it right now for $3,399. That's it. $33.99. Okay, so the numbers are getting a little smaller because there are more now added. So here's the good news. We've got verifications going on. Let's see. I know phone number 2085 is still not up there, so never mind. Am I reading that right, Victor? Is that what you have, 2085 there? 2023. Well, I just failed my eye chart test. Uh-oh. Time to go to the eye doctor. Never been to an eye doctor. So maybe it is time to go. Yeah, maybe. So 2023 is what that says. Oh boy. Do you know that's my number though? 223 is my number. It's like my special number. So that's cool. All right, so 2023 is not even up there yet. So oh, no, never mind. It's number 2 there. All right, so that's open. 7985 is open. Let me know who's got the cornflower. Yes, you're open too. 5656 is open as well if you want to get in on that fabulous cornflower blue for $33.99. Are you ready? Should we, are you guys all ready for our Morganite wheel? Do you think we can handle a wheel? You think we can do it? We can handle it? Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Listen, I got the easy job today because all I'm doing is marking down prices to prices you've never seen before. So this is just, you know, little cakewalk. I'm going to show you the big Morganites. I'm calling this the massive Morganite markdown meltdown. And it's really, really, really special. Here's the deal. I have 4 rings. They're all the beautiful saturated Brazilian Morganites. They're all over 10 carats. Actually, one of them goes well over that. One of them is a 15, okay, 1535. So bottom line is they're fancy cuts. So they're all a little more unique. And we're aware of that. I've done this before where Morganites we tend to have, when we seek out those really, really special saturations of color, we tend to have fancy cuts. And they may not be for everybody when they're $7,000 or $8,000 or $9,000. Because maybe it's going to be a little, you know, a bit of a departure for you, something different, something unexpected, something you didn't plan on. I'm going to make these a value today that is so ridiculously good. I mean, there was a value plan before this debacle, okay? The values are now getting better. I'm turning them up, okay? This is where we're going to show you 4. Pick your fancy cut. They're all one of a kinds, and when they're gone, they're gone. But what I love about it the most is the fact that this is literally not covering the gold. The price that you're about to see right there is not going to cover the gold. So get ready. I'm going to start with, look at the size of this ring. Look at the size of that ring. That's where we're starting. Take a look at this. That's where we'll begin, and we'll add 4. There are going to be 4 in total. So what I would recommend doing, so since you can't just, you know, call the one number, we don't want you to, you know, call the number and be put on hold because it's already locked up. So what I would do is pick a number now if you know you're a Morganite fan so that you're sure to be in. Where are we going to put this? These are all so big. I mean, it's going to be difficult to even fit them all on the screen here with even max zoom. Let me show you the oval that I have. So that would be more traditional. That would be the traditional option, I would say, because that's not the funkiest of cuts. Same with the cushion cut that you already see there. It's a really nice traditional with a diamond halo. If you want more like your oval kind of suspended in thin air, and then you've got the diamonds on the side, you have an option. Now here's where we get to the funky ones, which I personally love because I love the direction of it, the fact it's a band and then it's an extension of basically the ring is created by the stone. So the design of the ring, the beautiful specialty quality the ring has, is basically based on the stone that you love right there, which is that really cool. I mean, it's really it's a pentagon cut, really a pentagonal, right? Because it's got 5 sides. And let me show you this. And here's what we're gonna do. I also have this very cool, almost like a pear, but it's really a pear meets a marquise. So here's what I would recommend. The price is going to be really right. I can guarantee you of that. So the key is going to be getting in on the phone lines, and you see we have a number of them to choose from. So pick a line, pick a phone in. Once you get through, you're through, and then let me know which one you like. Yes? You're interested in the cushion, the first one that's in the back, you got it. So that's going to be oh, good. Let me walk you through carat weights. That's going to be rose gold only. Actually, the only one that you can switch out of these is going to be this one in the center here. That fancy cut pear marquise is the one you can switch out. So if you want to switch to white gold or yellow gold, don't recommend it, but you can with this one. The others are going to stay in the rose. And then as far as the cushion cut, that's 4121 for you, JT. That's going to be our 10 karat 08. 74 points in diamonds. That's got the most diamond weight. But then we also have an 11 karat 10 right up front. Then we go over here. This is actually the largest one. That's the 15 karat 35 oval. And then we go over to the fancy cut right over here, which is going to be, wait till you see it on the hand. It's really pretty. That's a 1026, 24 points in diamonds. So rose gold, rose gold, rose gold, any gold. And then we've got all 10 carats and up being the largest size on the left side. That's the 15 karat 35. Already one caller for the cushion. It is a massive Morganite markdown meltdown. and if you want to challenge yourself today and really wake yourself up, you can go say that like 5 times and see if you can make it 5 times fast. But we're going to take these pieces, which have been $89.99, $8,500, $8,600, and $9,500. $9,500, you might imagine, is for the largest size, the 15 karat 35. We're abandoning all thoughts of $8,000 and up. We're going to get them out the door. Call us early on one of those numbers. You have a selection there of several numbers there to choose from. And just don't call 9623. That's the one not to call. So you can choose any of the other ones. Here's what we're going to do, Tony. I want to say this real quick because we're going to mark these down to a level I don't think anybody's expecting. And that's because it's not supposed to happen. So, you know, I would be surprised if you were expecting a value like this. Come on in on the early side. We want to make sure you get in on your favorite because they're one of a kinds. When they're gone, they're gone. Wait till you see these on the hand. These are, we're zoomed back on that camera as far back as we can go. So they are big, massive, huge stones. We want to get your favorite before it sells out because you're not paying $85. They're unusual, right? And they're big cocktail rings, which automatically sort of limits you a little bit as far as like the audience that's going to want them because not everybody wants to do a gigantic ring. This is your chance to do it without paying $85, without paying $4,250, which is already more than half off. We're not going to do 4 or 3 or 2 or $19.99. This is a time to pick a number and call it. Don't call 9623. That is in service right now. We will just help you out with any of those other numbers up here. It is not going to be even $19.99. Okay, so this is what I had in mind when we were talking about like extra. This is the meltdown part of the markdowns, okay? The markdown was $19.99. Here's the meltdown aspect of it. It's not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, or $11.99. I mean it. We're getting them gone for only, this is the, again, pick a number, and then your operators will tell me which one you love. Take a look. They're not going to be $1,199. Look at those rings that are at stake here. This is not normal to see rings of this size for $1,199, and I'm not stopping there. Pick a number. Give us a call. Let's help you own it. You know what I'll do? $1,099 if you want any one of them. They're one of a kinds. They will go. Let's start with the cushion cut, which has the diamonds down the sides as well. And JT, that's for your caller. I think that's the one they had in mind, right? They're still thinking about that big cushion cut. That was the 10 karat 08, 1008. This one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. That cushion's gone. Let's go back to our wheel. We have an oval, a Marquise pair combo. That's what I'm calling the one in the front there. It's kind of like a, yeah, it's like a Marquise meets a pear shape. It's got elements of each of those designer cuts, and it's together, so it makes it unique. Same with this one. That's a very unique style. And then don't forget, the largest one of all is going to be the oval on the left. That's the 15 karat plus that we have for you there. So final call. We'll give it 60 seconds. Let me know if you have any questions on those, and I'll walk you through carat weights. And once again, it's a 1535. The one in the center is an 1110. And then you have also the mega 1026 over here. That's the fancy cut that. So anyone you like, 50 seconds left. And then we do have other wheels, but again, wheels a little more challenging. So maybe not seeing as many today, but I'll tell you, that's a really special wheel there when you get a Morganite of that size. All over 10 carats, one is over 15, and they're $10.99 to get them home. So 35 seconds remaining. That's it, 35 seconds, and then we're moving on. So we got a lot of show here, and we got a lot of freedom to do some serious discounting and damage, and we have already, and boy, we're gonna continue it going. So it is gonna be a good time. So let's just go ahead and see here, $1,099. Make sure you let me know if you have any favorites up there. That is a, look at this, I mean, look at the oval, for example, with the diamonds on the sides. This is probably the most classic, but yeah, it is a big ring, no doubt about it. It's a larger ring. It's got this amazing oval with the diamonds directly on either side. That's our 15 karat 35. That's the direction I would go. That's a beautiful Morganite. You know how rare these are in those colors, and yet look at the kind of sparkle it has as it moves. Really well done with the white diamonds on either side there. So let me know on the oval. That's the 15 karat 35 with 20 points. Then we have in the center the pear meets Marquise. You got to see this one on. This is a really, you know, interesting how intense the color gets because of the points of that cut as well. So that's really interesting. That's the 1110 is the cut of the stone. Then you've got 15 points in diamonds as well, and the VS diamonds. Here's what that one looks like on the hand. And then we also will show you that really cool five-sided cut as well, which is really interesting. So that's the pear meets the Marquise there. That's $1,099. They all are. That one's going to be also rose gold. Actually, that's the one you can switch. So kind of amazing. I mean, I would recommend rose. I don't think you probably want to depart from the rose. And let's try on this 10 karat 26, which is going to be that fancy cut. It's really kind of a cool way you can wear it because you decide whether you want to wear it this way or going up the hand. So that's what it looks like. You get that straight edge that actually is like a wall. I love this, how it's elevated, and then it's got the designer cutouts on the side, and then it has this great point to it. That's probably the most striking. Just nobody's going to say, oh yeah, I've seen that before. That's going to be that attention-grabbing piece with that really unusual shape to it. So last call on the Morganites, and let me know if you'd like any of those or you need more information. Just want to remind you this Cornflower Blue is still here as well for $33.99, at least I believe it is. So that's where we stand, $1,099. Those have got to go. Let us know if you like any of those or need some additional information. Since it's a wheel, we can't have the graphics all up at the same time on every piece, but that's a really special way, and I cannot believe, guys, that's resonating, right? $1,099. $1,099 for 15 karat, 10 karat, all of the like there in unbelievable, massive Morganites. I mean, they really are. They're massive pieces that you can see. So this is your chance to own them. Last call again. Sorry for the confusion and the little bit of inconvenience here, but we still have phone numbers. You just have to pick a phone number. So it's not our normal single one phone number because that's not working. So we've got a choice here of phone numbers to call and purchase any of those pieces. We're going to keep a move on so we can get everybody helped out. But again, if you like any of those Morganites, let me know. Take a look at this. Last call on the Morganites. Those should be gone. $10.99. They should be gone in a big way. So opal earrings are here. Big mandarin is here. I do have an incredible, let me just show you this emerald here. And we're getting very close to the top of the hour, which is when we're going to be showing you some really fabulous, oh, did I mention, so I mentioned that, you know, Michelle had the peacock feathers out. I want to show you this. I have a peacock ring or pendant here today. I just want to show you because you might have seen this. And it's that big 7 carat, look at this, gorgeous design. It's a little preview of something that is here today. And, oh wow, it's I know we've done different designs before with this peacock influence, but this is just the grandest of them all when it comes to a pendant. It's the color of that tanzanite for me that just first of all grabs my attention. It's 4105. Just want to let you know that's here today, and I'm going to mark it down. So that's the 7 carat plus in that pear-shaped blue wing. It's got the demantoids. That there's something about it. I've loved our tanzanites with the Paraíba, but there's something about neon on neon, right? The two neons together like this are just so unbelievably lavish and obviously rare to get blue wing block D and then Russian demantoid beside it, and then all the white diamond work. So that's going to be coming up in a little bit, so stick around if that's one you've been pining away for. There's a big value on that one. Let's go ahead and show you this one-of-a-kind emerald as I'm going to clear aside the Morganites for you, and we'll get you a look at something really nice and affordable here. We're going to come in. If you have any questions, there's the oval, 15 karat on the oval. Take a look at this beautiful Colombian emerald set on a side angle there on top of a band that's got a really good look about it. What do you think of that? Something special, right? With that Colombian emerald. So much fun to see that. And here's what we're going to do. Really cool. And again, still those Morganites, those 3 that you saw there are still available. So you can still call. Our operators are going to be able to help you out with those if you have any questions there, okay? So never hesitate. $1,099, never be lower. I mean, these are special prices that are not authorized, but I feel like it's necessary. 4107 is the item number here. Here's a one-of-a-kind in our Colombian emerald. And guys, we only have a few pieces left from the hour. I'll be showing you those so we can share with you what exactly we got going on with what's left, because I know it can be a little confusing with just kind of a little unorthodox. So this is 93 points on the emerald, 11 points in the diamonds. That is a stone. I don't know if there's ever been a better example of how emerald looks bigger than it weighs, because this stone is very, very large, right? You can see it already. The way that it goes across the way, diagonally, which is so much fun and just different, gives it a little more interest than normal. The way it's still that great band that's all mirror finish, but then you have that emerald and diamond stacked on top. And take a look at it. It's in yellow gold. It's all finished on the inside. Here's what it looks like on, so that you can see what we mean by emeralds being less dense, have a bigger look about them, and yet look at the gorgeous clarity that this brings. Now, this is a markdown as well. You last saw it because I was here with you, $24.99. Here's what I got. One only, pick a number. So fabulous. I love that, Tony. I think that's even easier to read. Thank you. Great. So pick a number to dial in. This is going to be one you definitely want to be in on right now because it's $999 on a 1 carat almost. Looks like double, I'll say it does. Looks like a 2 carat all day, and it's only one. So $999 if you'd like that one. Give us a call at any one of those numbers, and we'll help you out. So that's our $999 emerald. All right, top of the hour's here. Let me welcome everybody to the show. Glad you're with us today. Very special show. Very special. Little extra fun here because we don't have our phone lines working. So for those of you that are just tuning in, that is why you see a myriad of numbers there in front of you. Pick a number and that will directly connect you to an operator. So keep that in mind. We'll have somebody to help you on anything. If you have any questions on this first hour, it's been a wild one. So there's been a lot of fabulous opportunities. Some of these pieces may still be available for you. So call us and we'll be able to help you. I know that cornflower blue is here. The ruby with the yellow diamonds is here as well. And then we may have to adjust the show a little bit, you know, because again, it's a little more difficult. So we're still planning on some auctions and some wheels, just maybe a little bit more unorthodox to do them. But big top of the hour is coming. If you love that emerald for $999, go ahead and pick a phone number. Just choose one at random. It looks like they're all available right now, and we'll be able to have somebody help you out with that gorgeous emerald. It is definitely too good to be here at $999, okay? And then, and again, forgive us. I'm so sorry. Let me apologize on behalf of TVON because I know it's a little unusual, but it's the same thing. You're just dialing a different number, okay? So we're all just here. It's just, again, kind of help us help you here. I'm giving you extra values. So it's a historic day to be shopping. Let me tell you that because there have never been values like this. And I've got a quick one-of-a-kind earring wheel. So that's also on tap. But let me show you something that's really special and something I'm really proud of that we have for you in rubies. And then don't forget that peacock style pendant is also coming up. And again, we also have, again, for those of you that are dialing into our regular number, it's not working. So pick one of these numbers here and we'll have an operator. All your favorite operators are here. It's just like always, you're just dialing a different number. So sorry for those of you that are waiting and yeah, just maybe just looking and going, where's that number? You have it memorized and you know. Don't call it today, it ain't working. So probably won't work throughout the show. So let me start by showing you something that's really, really special. We have a necklace coming up, by the way, in princess cut diamonds. First necklace that we've seen like this with the bar style, so you're going to love that. But I want to show you this ruby, and we're going to see how we can do this, okay? I got a very important ruby. It's a carat 57. It's Burmese. We still have the ruby from earlier with the yellows, but maybe you want to go straight up traditional here. Let me see if I can clean out the fuzzies in the prongs and see what we can do here. Look at that. Wow. I just, you don't see rubies like this every day. And again, for those of you waiting on hold, please, 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 please do not use our normal number. The 626-626-8700, not working today. So yeah, and I'm sure we're putting it out on the social media channels for those that aren't watching the show that are still trying to dial in, because that may be the case. So if you're watching the show, you probably know not to dial the regular number. If you are not watching the show, then we'll have to put it out there somehow so that everyone knows that we've got different numbers today so that we don't think we're ignoring you, okay? Because I see you waiting on hold there. So pick a different number and we'll be able to help you out. So here's what we have in a really special ruby. I'm so thrilled to bring this to you because, you know, this is a sentimental ring for me because my mom purchased a design like this, the same design, same mounting, same kind of stone when I first started in the business many, 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 many years ago, and it's still to this day her favorite birthstone ring. And I gotta say, this is our 157 ruby. I really think there's a typo here. I know sometimes stones look bigger than they weigh, but this would be kind of uncanny because this is big. It's a big stone. Usually there's a 2 or a 3 carat in this mounting. So just if that gives you any kind of, yeah, I'm really seriously wondering if that's even accurate, if there was a 1 typed instead of a 2 or something, because it's bigger. But this is going to give me an opportunity. It's item number 4206. It's brand new today. It's a carat 57. Okay, we'll go with it. It also has 128 in VS diamonds. But truly what's most important and what's most spectacular about this piece is not everything I just mentioned. It's the fact that that ruby is 100%. We talk about gemstones. We talk about a little glow here or there, maybe a little life to the stone. This is what you don't usually see, is a stone that is ruby, that is transparent. That's what's happening here. That ruby is downright transparent. Not a little bit of a glow here or there. The whole stone is glowing all at the same time, no matter how you move it or twist it or turn it or what angle you're looking at it when it's on your hand. This is a top quality Burma. That's all there is to it. It's a beautiful, bright, amazing stone that usually in rubies we get a little bit of, you know, it's kind of opaque or cloudy or hazy, and we still love them, and they're still high value. There's still a lot of money. That is not the case here. Take a look. We've got only this opportunity here today. I'm going to try something special here. It's a 128 diamond weight. It's got a fully finished under gallery as well. You see that there. Boy, that's a great example. Look through the under gallery and look at the clarity of that stone. Look through it. Look what's happening through it. Look at that. I mean, what a spectacular piece. You don't need to go any further. You would never need to look at another ruby again because you've got the ideal source, the ideal clarity and glow, a great big size, a beautiful diamond mounting that's all-time classic. And I'm looking at a price tag, I kid you not, of $6,999 today. I tell you what, can we try something? And I gotta try it early to see if this is even a possibility today because, you know, this is going to be interesting. I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing because this is the ultimate ruby. And you should definitely be paying $69.99 and just screaming with joy and excitement all the way to the bank that you got that kind of value. However, I do want to see what we've got going on here. And I'm going to see just early on here if we can do this. Do you think we could do, how do you guys feel about this, operators? Do you think we could handle an auction? Just to give them, to give them a better value? Do you think we could handle it? It's different, but just, you know, dial in one of these numbers here. We got plenty of them. We could do this, right? And lately auctions haven't been like 20, 30 people. We've had maybe 2 or 3. So let's see what happens. And I want to get this situated early. Let's even see if this is a possibility today. Let's see. Again, same kind of thing. You're still dialing a phone number. It's just not the main one. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start crazy low. It's my experience. What's that? Oh, you've got the emerald. So the emerald just sold from, that was the $9.99 from the previous piece right there. Congratulations on the emerald. Well done. I got to see if we can do this and we can make this work today. I'm going to start an auction and I'm going to start real low. Real low. I think we all see what's going on here with this ruby and we understand being a ruby with this kind of size and transparency and clarity and glow, not to mention the 128 in diamonds and the amount of gold that it takes to hold it. We're going to make this happen for you right now. I'm going to start an auction not even at half of this price, which is still $3,500. That'd be exactly half off. We're going to go lower than that for you. I welcome everybody in. Again, if you're going, how do we do an auction? Well, same way you always do it. You give us a call at one of those phone numbers, and that's how we help you. And I'm not going to go 35. This is the extra bonus. This is my, again, my concession to you guys is just we're going to go beyond those values that you know and love. We're going to go that extra mile for you, and we're going to take them all the way down. And you're going to see values you've never seen. Already, we've been seeing values we've never seen. I'm not going to make it 35 or 3,000. Or even, and this is a mounting that goes for over $4,200 to make it by itself right here and now. So to be able to do this is kind of wild. I'm not starting at 25 either. I'm going to convince you that it's A-okay to dial in one of these numbers here and still participate in what we're doing, okay? I'm going to show you, and I'm going to make it absolutely 100% irresistible to not dial in. I'm not even making it $2,500 to open. We're just going to go there. We're going to go 2,000 bucks. It's more than double that to get the mounting by itself. The ruby would be free if it was 42 something, okay? The ruby would be free. Now, you're getting the diamonds and the ruby for free, and you're about paying for the gold. So let's go for it. 2,000, let's just try it. I want to see if we're comfortable enough to do this, right? If this is possible. Now, it's better to solve that early than to wait till later. So let's find out, and again, giving you the extra advantage of coming in to bid less to potentially get the most incredible ruby, and we're only looking for $2,000 to get it going. So here we go. Tell you what, we'll give it 60 seconds to start it off, and all you have to do is pick a phone number there, and we'll help you. And then operators, just let me know if you're thinking about opening the auction, and we'll help you do that. No open yet, 45 seconds. Last call. Let's try it on. Any gold you wish. White gold's fine, rose gold's fine. You decide. But that is one mega, and here's the funny part, which is not real funny, but thank you. It's not really all that amusing, but my mom bought this ring back in 2002, or was it 2003? And when she bought it in 2003 from a network that I worked at, it wasn't TVON. TVON did not exist. TVON wasn't even a twinkle in the eye yet. Was not. No. But she paid over $4,500 to get the identical mounting. I can't remember the carat weight of the ruby. I think it was a 2. And fell in love with it, and she'd always wanted a great ruby. She'd been buying fine jewelry forever. She'd been collecting gemstones for a long time. Do we have the open, anybody, or no? I can't tell. So do we have it? Virginia, you're not on this one? We have the open at 2,000. Who is it? Who? Lannis. I hope I'm saying that right. We have one bidder, and we have $2,000. And I think now I've already solidified that, nope, auctions are not going to work today. This is not going to work. It just ain't going to happen. All right. So here's the deal, guys. You can call a couple of numbers here, 9623-5656. You can call 7985. Those are some of the options to call to get in right now to bid on this auction. But I had to do this early to see if this was even an option today to do an auction. It's not. Because otherwise, I think if this was normal, everyone would be going, $2,000 for that ruby, I'm getting in. So here we are. We have one bidder, and that's it. I'm going to give it a final call, and we're going to see if anybody else is out there who wants to bid on the $4,200 mounting. It's with a free ruby right now. The mounting is less than half of what it should be. I mean, that is value beyond compare. So I don't know what else I can do except for, again, point out that we've got a couple numbers here to choose from. So pick your lucky number. That's what you should do. Pick your lucky number, because this is an auction, and the winner is very lucky today that there's right now just the one bidder, and there's no competition at all for that bidder. So if you want to jump in, you may, and this would be a good time to do it, and we'll still give it 2 minutes. Okay? I'm going to give that 2 minutes right now. And the mounting is $4,200. That's not something I say. We are the factory. We are the manufacturer. I can tell you to the penny what that mounting cost us, and we made it on Thursday. We made it for that ring on Thursday. And it was $4,216 to make the mounting without the ruby. Then the ruby goes over into it, and that's a 157 Ultimate Clarity Ruby, and now it's at $2,000. So I'll give it 2 minutes, and we're going to say, bye-bye, Ruby. Bye-bye, Burma. and pick your lucky number because this is a moment here. This is a moment. Take a look at it, and then we won't do any auctions, I don't think, because that's not working. It is not working. So, yes, final call. 2 minutes. So the same thing applies. You want to just dial into one of those numbers before the 2-minute clock ends. 7985 is available. What else is available? 9623 is available. Yes? A nod or a shake would, because I can't tell who's on the phones, on their earbuds, headsets. So anyway, 9623 is available. It looks like 0839 is not, 5656 not, 9358 not, 7985 is available. 7985, I thought you were verifying you're not. You're verifying which one? 3069 is available. So forgive me, I should be talking about the most amazing ruby I've ever had. Instead, I'm telling you which phone number to dial into because we need to hear from you. Because this is an all-out, utter giveaway, and for everybody else who's going, and I'm going to say this because today's going to ruin a lot of what I do going forward because I'm not going to be able to repeat these kind of values. So if you call me on Wednesday and you say, hey, Logo, I was watching football, and I recorded your show, and I watched it on Monday, and oh my gosh, I saw a ruby for $2,000. Can you make me the same thing? I will say yes, but it's going to be $69.99 because today I feel like I'm going to ruin our little TVON market here, our own values that you're so used to, because quite frankly, I can't do that. And I can't. That's not a $2,000 ring. It's not a $2,100 ring. Let me know if anybody's verifying. We got to move. In about 30 seconds, this one's going to be done and gone. And let me show you again the finishing on the inside. There's that under gallery. Here's the way it looks on the hand. I mean, again, utter glow all the way through it. We have 20 seconds now to get you in. 20 seconds. That's it. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I mean, what in the world, right? Just an all-out giveaway on this ring. I can do it in white gold. I can do it in rose gold. It's in the classic yellow gold combination right now. 208 2023 is still available. You can call me at 2023. It's the third number on the from the left there. Third number is available to dial in if you want to bid. Oh my gosh. I'm going to sleep well tonight, and I normally don't. So, hey, maybe we should do this on purpose just so I sleep once a week. That would be a good idea. Let's do this every week. Okay, does anyone have 21? Show of hands. Anybody? Because I can't figure out who's on the phones or anything. So show of hands if you're at 21 or if you're thinking 21 or if I can help you or answer questions or I'd say give away a piece, but I'm already doing that. Giving away a piece of jewelry here. Big time. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no, yes or no? Yes or no? You know what would be fun too is tell everyone to turn on their ringers on their phone. Then we could hear your ringtones. Don't ringtones often tell you a lot about your personality? You know, what's your ringtone? You know, we could all hear your ringtones. That'd be kind of fun. I'd learn about my operators, you know, and then I'd know who's on the phone. So do we have 21? 9623 is available? Are you oh, I see, because when we have oh boy. I'm sorry to give you a little extra time here, but you see, when we have backed up calls, they don't just go to another phone. So I just want to tell you, because I don't know if you're making requests, but 2023 is available and 9623 is available. So that number, and where's the other one? That number. Available. If you're struggling to get through because you're on somebody's phone and they're on the phone, call me at this number or this number, right there, 909-272-9623. I'm going to see if we have 21. Forgive the extra little bonus moments, but again, we can't just have backed up calls that roll over to another phone because they're cell phones. So take a look. Yeah, I've discovered that auctions are not going to be advisable today. All righty, so do we have... Because we got operators going, I have backed up calls on my cell phone. So anyway, I'll give it a few extra seconds. Let me know if you want to go 21. We may have 21, we may not. I may not be able to know what's going on fully here until a few minutes from now. So there we go, 9623, and now 2023 is available. 2023 right there is available. That number right there, 626-620-2023. That's the one I'd call because it got 223 in it. Like that one. All right, so we have 21 or requests? 21? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. JT, I'm sorry, what was their request? Okay. Congratulations. You have to do it to find out if it's going to work. So I'm going to just do something even more difficult. We're going to show a wheel. I'm going to show, now this is not going to be so difficult because these are all one of a kind. So as soon as we clear some phone lines here, and I'll let you know what to call in, I'm going to show you some one of a kind earrings. And this is good because by the time I set these up, the lines will be, we'll have something open, I hope. Well, 2023 is still open. Okay, there's a yellow diamond pair of earrings. I also have, speaking of diamonds, we've got fawn diamond earrings right here with the halo. It's a really beautiful, just really a lighter champagne on that, which is great because it's a neutral. It goes with everything. Also have Savorites and rubies coming your way. They're going to be at a similar mounting. So we're going to show you the Savorites. And I can actually probably come in a little closer. I got a little excited with the zoom. Here's what we have in the round Savorites. Look at those Savorite garnets. Rounds are just, I think that this quality we know is the best, but to see the rounds is so exciting. I think it's what shows off the quality the best of all. Here's that same mounting that the Savorites are in, but with diamond cut round rubies here. Those are Burma rubies. And then I also have one more pair. 5 pairs in total, and these are the pretty in pink pastels. They're the mehenges with the pink diamonds together in a little bit of a floral. These are actually going to sit more north-south on the ear because of the way that the post is oriented here, so keep that in mind. And here's what we've got. There's the mehenge. Look at that. Those are pink diamonds surrounding the mehenges, and then you've got, of course, the white diamonds that are around that. It's not just a little row either. There's actually, you can see they're almost like a floral. So there's a bigger round brilliant, and then there's also going to be that beautiful border around them as well. So here we go. Savorites in the rounds, almost like a floral look to that halo. And then the yellow diamonds with a yellow diamond and white diamond halo. Here are the mehenges, which are super stunning. Again, that's like a floral design. Then we've got the rubies. Always special to see diamond cut rubies. And if, you know, whoever just won that auction might really want to look at those rubies pretty carefully. And then we've got also the champagne diamonds. Those are really not fawns, they're champagnes. So again, champagne diamonds go with everything, great neutral there. And then the yellow diamonds. This is an entire wheel where they're all going to be one crazy low price. Yay. So easy there. And we're going to blow them out. Now there's a lot of one of a kind material up here as well. So that's going to be crucial and critical. So please do dial in on the early side if there's anything up there that you're already digging and loving, because the rubies are fabulous. Those rubies are a carat 10, by the way, total weight with 37 points. Then the mehenges are 40 points total weight. You got 10 points in pink, 41 in white. Like I said, there's a lot of white diamond action going on there. Then we have the fawns, which are really the champagnes. They're 80 points total. That's a 40 and a 40. So good size round brilliance there. Then we've got the yellows, 26 points in the centers, 24 points in the other yellows, and another 52 in the white. And then we have the Savorites and, of course, the rubies. Savorites are going to be 1 carat total weight. Any pair you want. These were, I kid you not, guys. And you know this because looking at these earrings, this isn't going to surprise anybody. Some of these styles you've even seen before. Some you may know. And listen, if you've loved them, well, it's time to dial because the price is coming down to a crazy low. So whatever your favorite is, let us know quickly because they're one of a kind. It's our Fab 5 for your ears. And we'll go ahead and get these out the door right now. They're supposed to be $17.77 a pair. That's because they each feature really important individual stones, Savorites, rubies, champagne diamonds, yellow diamonds, mehenges, and pink diamonds. I mean, that's a very high style wheel of earrings, no doubt about it, but they're all going to be button styles. So they're all going to sit close to the lobe. They're not going to have that drop or that movement. Again, if you're waiting, if you're calling our regular number, it is not in service today. My apologies on that. I see a lot of you on hold, so call one of these numbers here. If you can't get through right away, try a different number. Try 2023. I'm going to keep saying that number because that one seems to be available. So again, if you're watching and you know that you're waiting on hold, don't call the regular number, please. It's not working, so those are the numbers to call. Here's what we'll do on the price tag. They're not going to be $17.77. It's a last look at this wheel here. And I know Tony's busy at the moment, so there we go. Perfect. He's able to listen to 3 people at one time. So very good. Here's what we'll do on the rubies, the Savorites, the yellows, the champagnes, or the mehenges. Your choice of here, but none of them are 17. None of them are 16. None of them are even $1,000. Which one? Flash one of the Morganites. Which one? Yeah, you got it. I know which one you're talking about. You got it. We'll flash that for you next. You got it. It's actually 4095. You've got it. I'll flash it for you. And in the meantime, call me on the phones if you love the fabulous earring wheel deal. It's coming up. The earrings are there. The deal is coming. They're not even $999 a pair. Anything you want on that entire wheel, let me know quickly because, again, This is what's, when they're gone, they're gone. This is what we're aiming to do, is get them all at home. I'll do them for $888 right now. That's it. For the really lavish high-end pairs of earrings here with some really incredible stones. Now, Virginia, here's a flash for you. It's 4095 on the hand, and then we can flash it up close as well. That's going to be that pair marquise mix. Yes, Jess? On the which? Oh, what are we doing? It's a good question. It was set for an auction, Jess, but 10,000, looking like auction at 65. I tell you what, you want to do something special on it? Can they hang with us for a little bit? A lot of people are asking about that feather. And is this helpful? So Virginia, that was also the 1110 with 15 points in diamonds just on the sides there. All right, and that one's actually any gold you want. Yep, any gold. You can do that in white or yellow as well. The earrings are $888, so I'll give those 60 seconds. And if you have a favorite, holler at me. You want to do the peacock feather, you guys? We have a lot of questions coming in about that peacock feather. So it's very high end. I mean, you've seen it at 10,000 over and over and over. I can do something crazy for you today. Obviously, yeah, this is the day. If you're going to get a museum piece, it's today. Because obviously the prices are all coming down. So yes. Okay, Victor, you want the, I overheard yellow diamonds, I think. So that's 3734 and the Sapphireites. Yep, yellow diamonds are one of a kind as is. That's two-tone gold. I'll show them against the hand here. Centered post, Victor, so you can wear those either squared off or at a diamond shape. So however angle you want to do, squared off or more diamond shape on the yellow and the white diamonds. That's going to be about, it's over a carat in diamonds total weight there. On the yellow and the white, they are as is. Victor, did you say you got the yellows? Oh, yes. Yellow diamonds and Sapphireites. Okay, congratulations. I'm sorry, which one? Did you tell New Register Linda in Idaho that we're not usually this chaotic? I mean, we're chaotic, but not usually this chaotic, okay? Just so she knows. But thanks for, maybe, you know, maybe it's like a vibe, right? I mean, reality TV, what can you say? We were the original reality TV. Those Kardashian girls, they would have had nothing if it weren't for home shopping, am I right? We are the original, yes. Sapphireites, yes, which one? Which one? The Sapphireites are gone in the Mahenge. Thank you so much. So the Sapphireites are gone as well. 4204, Victor, I think you got the Sapphireites. Any gold you want on any of these. Mahenge for you, Joyce, 3659. I do want to just show you the post is towards the top. So there's the post on the Mahenges with the pink diamonds with the white diamonds, and those are gone as well, perhaps. So we've got, actually, let me just now, since we're down to 3, let's kind of narrow it down here a little bit. I'll bring these center. Those are the champagne diamonds with the halo of the white. And then we also have the rubies right back here. The round rubies are gorgeous. Those are amazing. And then here's the Mahenge with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds together. So that's what we have remaining. Thank you on the Sapphireites. Thank you on those yellow and white diamonds. Can't believe this value here at $888. And then I think Virginia may have that beautiful pear-shaped marquise combo in the Morganite. I do have the very, Jess, were they able to wait on the peacock feather a little bit? Okay. Rubies, try it on. Yes, you got it. Here's a look at them from a distance first against the hand. The rubies are 2876. And then I will give you a measurement. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll give you a great price on it. We'll do it next. We'll just put it up there and sell it. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Rubies, and let me try those on for you very quickly here. What do you think, JT, of our new format? You like it? Yeah, good. Just think it's great. It's great. Who's reimbursing me on my AT&T bill? Right? Take a look. That's going to be, yeah, I wouldn't hold your breath on that. They're the rubies, the diamonds. Take a look. All right, back to the wheel we go. So that's for Joyce. I think the rubies and the Mahenges may be gone. Leaves us with the champagne diamonds in the center. Did you take Mahenges or rubies or both? Okay. Thank you so much. You guys didn't like the ringtone idea? Turn on a ringtones. Who wanted to see the peacock? Eileen? Anybody else loving the peacock? Tell you what, we're going to show that next. I mean, why not? I'll give you a value. I'll just give you a straight up value. Straight up value on the peacock feather. I get it, Eileen. I know. It's like, auctions today, it's going to be tricky. So let's do this. We've got the $10,000 peacock coming up. Mehenges are verifying. Rubies are verifying. Give us a call. Operators have the info on those. Rubies are going to be, of course, 2876. The mehenges are 3659. And the gorgeous champagne diamonds, which are 80 points total weight there. Those are going to be item number 1848 if you'd like those for 888. Those are really pretty. Okay, so coming up next, I'm going to flash this. Let's just share it with you. This was supposed to come up in the very last hour of the show, but I think a lot of you may have seen this already and know it. And so let's help you out here. It's 4105 is the number. This is one of those incredible designs. We've done several versions. Actually, we did a smaller, a medium, and a large, just to be clear. This is the extra jumbo large version that is item number 4105. It's got a 783 that is, I'm actually looking at 712, Tony, yeah. 712. 47 points in the brush and demontoids and another carat 20 in diamonds. So very, very special blue wing block D. It's also one of the most intense. Now, I know we have a lot of people that are already thinking about this. Call us now. This is really incredible. And talk about a designer style that is a statement-making piece. And only appropriate, you know, peacock feathers. Peacocks are just stunning, right? I mean, say what you will about the birds themselves. I frequently visit an area. There's an area here in Southern California where a peninsula off of our South Bay coast here, which has this incredible area where my grandparents happened to live for 35 years. And it was the house that I always went to every weekend and every holiday growing up. And it was the same area where you see peacocks actually roam the streets at dusk. And they're really beautiful, but they're also really noisy and really messy. So I think it's also, to me, it's that reminder that, you know, sometimes we have to take the good with the bad in life, right? Not everything can be perfect. And also, you know, that term kind of peacocking, right? It's like, you know, strutting your stuff, right? Showing what you got. I don't know if there's any two stones that we have to better do that and strut our own stuff and show what we've got. It's our 712. Let me show it against the hand because it is wild. It's finished. It's got that gorgeous bail that's also done with a circular designer diamond piece here. We've got a great length for you as well because it is, again, the extra large jumbo version here, which is over 2 inches. It's 2 1/4 inches from the top to the bottom, and it's absolutely stunning. And it really does. It's the detail of the feather itself. It's the detail, the way the diamonds are all tapered at the very edges, how the diamonds wrap around the centerpiece, which is your absolutely stunning, rich as can be tanzanite with the Russian amantoids. You might want to call early. Eileen had said, you know, I'm having trouble getting in on auction. She may have missed out on a previous auction. I'll tell you what, it is a really special piece. We've had it off air. This was, in other words, it was listed at $27,892 right here on the bag. The off air that had been given on it, I was told, was $9,999. That was the off air. And I'm sure there was a, oh, make me an offer. So I'll tell you what, instead, I'll beat everything. We can make this happen. And if you love it, you call me right now. I'm going to show it against the neckline as well, just so that you can see how it looks from a distance, because I think perspectives are important here. And to see it from a distance away and see that amazing size, look at that. I mean, what is happening right there? So much stunning, beautiful, beautiful color. The neons of the tanzanite are some of the best I've seen. You're going to have a showpiece here. It's a statement piece, no doubt. We only have, again, an opportunity. Oh, wait, I want to say something about this as we go close. You can actually get it as is, but I want to show you the back. Look at the way it's finished. There's actually a little bit of the yellow, and then the rest is in the white. So you've got that, again, two-tone element, even though the yellow gold is subtle, because it's where the tanzanite and the demontoids are set. So that's what stands out so, so, so well. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow this out right now. We'll make it easy. We'll give you a price of a lifetime because I'm really rolling the dice here today, obviously, with the inconvenience of the situation. I'll tell you what, I'm not even doing $69.99. You call me if you love it. I'm going to make it the value you couldn't. And listen, I'll tell you this much. If you even want, as I show it against the hand again, I'm polishing it, showing it against the hand. I want you to see this in every single respect. Honestly, guys, if you needed a 7-carat tanzanite best quality, just to put in your own ring, this would be the time and the moment to do it. I don't know if you could get a 7-carat alone for this price ever in Blue Wing Block D. Jess, I'm a little nervous about doing this, but here I go. I'm not making it $6,000. I'm not making it $5,000. I am not making, did I just hear a phone? Wait a minute. I just heard a phone. That may be good. All right. I'm not even doing 5,000 or 49 or 48 or 47 or 46 or even 45.99. Who wants it? Unbelievable. This is where I said it, and I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to say it again. I'm ruining the TVON market. We always ruin the diamond market. We always ruin the colored stone market. Nobody has prices like we do. I am ruining our own market right now. It's not even going to be $4,499. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's get it at home right now. Whoever, it's not even, look at that. I got to put it on that smooth part of my hand there because it's so big. It can't really roll over the knuckles, right? It's too big. I'm not even making it 44, 43, 42, 99. Tell you what, operators, I can't tell who's on the phone, so you let me know if anybody wants it. I'm going to do this right now for $4,199 for the first caller. The phones are working. Oh my goodness. So here we go, guys. You can, if you're on the phone line right now with a cell, you can stay there, and because those are still working. And if you want to dial into our normal number, you absolutely may. Yay! All right. So you're telling me now I should have done the auction and started it at $7,000. That's what you're telling me, right? And instead I discounted another $3,000 off. Who wants it? JT, you have a question? Or are you thinking about anything? This one? Grab it quickly. Grab it quickly. Look at this. 2+ inches worth of gold and some of the world's most exotic top quality gems right there. What a piece. 2¼ inches of, and you got to see it up close because it's the Tanzanite blue wing that is the best of its kind. That's special. No like, oh, let's make it a little less. I'm just pricing it to sell, and it looks like it may. And it will. It's just a matter of to whom. So $41.99, I'm going to give it 60 seconds. You got it. It's $41.99. I mean, I obliterated that price. Thank you. $0839 is available. No, we don't need that anymore. Oh, good. 6666. I never say the phone number, but I'm going to say it just for fun right now. You can call us at 626-626-8700. There you go. And that is the last and only time you'll ever hear me say that phone number. All right. I love when people just say phone numbers all. It's like, wow. You have nothing else to say, so just say the phone number. That's always the trick. People, that's a rookie move. You know, when people start in the hosting business, they'll just say the phone number over and over. It's just like, yeah, just say the phone number. I don't think we can talk about better things than the phone number, but hey, today it's a celebration. All right, coming up next, we're going to show you, Virginia, did you get that Morganite? Yes, it was a new register. Michael? No way. Oh, that was Michael? And where is he calling from? Is he in California still? Yeah. He went to USC? Oh my goodness. Michael and his Morganite, an SC alum, and I just heard all your I don't know, Michael, if you're still with us, but Virginia just told me all those really, really, really nice things you said, and it just makes my day. Thank you. Thank you. That was awfully kind of him. He's probably just saying it because, you know, as Trojans, we stick together. From Elk Grove. Oh, I know where that is. Do you know one time I flew up there to look at a car? It's a really nice area in the Bay Area. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, hi, Michael. Welcome to our show. You told him it's not always this chaotic. I'm a little more professional most of the time. Most of the time. Okay, take a look. So I'm still holding that. I don't know why I'm holding it. And by the way, there's a pot of Eba in the bridge. Thank you, Michael. Welcome to our show. Thank you so much for all your kind words. And welcome and fight on. I can't get too excited after that game last night. I'm just like, when's basketball season? Anyway, listen, I was 0 for 4 yesterday. You know how I love sports, right? And usually the teams I root for win when I'm watching. So I get home from work yesterday. I get home about 4 o'clock, and the games were starting. My Mets lost. The Dodgers lost. The Giants won. The Trojans got trounced. I mean, it was like a horrible day. I was sitting there just going, I was beat down. I felt beat down. I came to work today like, yes, where I win is shopping. Shopping I always win at, always. Isn't that true? if you're like the sport of shopping, you're undefeated, right? If you're like a shopper, that's the thing. Shopping never disappoints me, ever, ever. Sometimes my Dodgers do. Sometimes my Trojans do. The Mets always do. But anyway, thank you so much for being with us today, guys. I'm going to keep going. We have our phones back, so it looks kind of a little sleeker up here. So let us know if you have any questions about anything you saw and you want to check on availability. I can now see that you guys are on the phone, so I get a better idea of what you're looking for request-wise. I do want to show you something special here that's actually going to be, I want to show you this diamond necklace because this is going to be good. Now that we have the phone, I was a little leery about doing a multiple because, you know, with all the phones down. So here's what we're going to do now. Now we can do this because this is going to be, I think, crazy, crazy popular, wild, busy. And that's because this is a really important diamond necklace that's brand new today. And thank you again. We've had several new registers today, so thank you. And thank you to, of course, all of our returning shoppers. We love you all. And we really appreciate you bearing with us through that, 90 minutes of craziness. So hopefully it's going to be, again, now we've got a chance to show you a lot more. I've got another top of the hour. We have that amazing, I think maybe somebody got that pendant, I hope. So again, still hard to say who was going because we had that pendant come up when that cell phones were still in order there. So if you have any questions about the earring wheel, I think we still have the champagne diamonds I think are still here. And then let's talk about this necklace. So we've loved Invisible set. This is technically, it's kind of like a channel and an invisible, if you want to be technical about it. It's really both because it's actually one row, because usually invisible set we see with that, those larger band rings where we'll see 2 or 3 or 4 rows. This is actually $41.94. It's brand new today, and it's a carat 06 in princess cut diamonds. First time we've seen them in a bar style like this, which is so beautiful. And the way the gold wraps around the entire outside of it is so special. So a carat 06 in our princess cuts. And then you've got all VS, of course. And then there's actually going to be, I love this because they finally put the diamond weight on the necklace. There's actually one, I'll hold it up here. There's one bezel set diamond. You see that? So to one side, it'll be on your right side as you wear it. And on the left side as you look at it, it's going to be one bezel set diamond. That's a 4-pointer on its own, so that gives it a little bit of that extra just touch and flair and kind of that DBTY action that we're loving. So that's a 4-point diamond. And then you've got adjustability. Sorry, it looks like a mess with that chain back there, but you're about to see it. I just wanted you to see it close up first to evaluate those amazing princess cuts that you have there, and then you see when those move, what kind of amazing sleek style. And it's not just the princess cuts, but also the mirror finishing of the gold border around it that's actually going to make this look really cool and pick up the light just like that. Look at that. That's cool. And then it's the long bar. It's going to be 1.5 inches. So, right, we were ready to go to the bar, and now we've got the bar. The bar came to us, so that's pretty cool. And it's also going to be a big special in discounting. I'm going to keep the discounts going. Don't think that you can't start something like we did and then, pause it. So we're going to keep these massive discounts that a lot of you have been really digging. We're going to keep it going, and a big special for right now on the bar-style necklace with a carat 06 in stunning diamonds. And it's also going to be that extra, so a carat 10 total, because remember, Tony, we got that 4-pointer. I know usually that's something we ignore, but I think you should know about it, right? So that's the 4-pointer right there. That's the 4-pointer, the extra bezel. And then white, yellow, rose gold, totally up to you. But again, you still have an invisible set element because the stones to the sides, still you see side by side by side by side, they don't have prongs, right? So they're still setting each other. And then you get that almost like channel because there's one row and they're set within the gold. So it's really beautiful. And it gives you, it's like we've done diamond collars, we've done our famous smile necklace, but I think this takes it just a little bit more contemporary, right? When we've seen the bar designs, usually they also go this way, right? North to south, vertically. This is that horizontal style. It's going to give you a lot of presence, a lot of wow factor, and give you that beautiful, beautiful, distinctive shine as only princess cuts can do. Internal brilliance, outward external shine, and then of course that extra diamond, but also that border of gold that goes around it that really shows off. So you get just an incredible shimmering factor here all the way across the way. I mean, it's a full necklace. It's adjustable. We've got you lobster claw clasp. We're giving you 3 different lengths, 16, 17, 18. So it can be a little higher, can be a little lower, can be wherever you need it to be. But it's a really special design, and here comes the greatest price. And as we're thinking about, maybe you're thinking about gifting or holidays coming up, take a look at this necklace. I'll try it on my hand. We'll put it on the neckline. It is $6,800. Yeah. $24.99 should be today. Yeah. I'm going to do better than that. I love this. I mean, we put in, now at this point, we always do the lobster claw, it seems like. We're always doing adjustable because that is a lot of extra element on us. It's a lot of extra design and, you know, workmanship, but it's important. And look at this on, because this is where you really get a sense of the size, because you have no idea how far we're zoomed back. Now you see it. Oh, this is too beautiful. And you see how the one diamond right there on the left, again, it's on your right, but it's backwards on camera, or as someone looks at you there, it's going to be back. So there you go. It's on your right side. And then, of course, the chain is going to go more like so when it's on. It's got great finishing in the back, so you still see that grid-like design of the gold. The diamond in the chain is actually bezel set, so it's great to layer with your DBTY. I would suggest putting this a little lower maybe, and maybe wearing your DBTY a little higher. That would be stunning. It's not going to be 24. It's not even going to be. I tell you, you're going to love this, and a great gift idea in a really contemporary, modern way. Do you see that? Every subtle movement, it just has, listen, I am obsessed with sparkle. And that's what it gives. Nothing but shine and sparkle, like really very few even just gorgeous diamond pieces can. I'm going to put on the neckline for you, and I'll tell you what we'll do. It's not even going to be $2,000. I want to make this affordable. Let's make it a great gift idea also. Again, to see it kind of on a skin tone here to give you an idea. But again, even against a fabric, because, you know, it's getting to be, you know, fall and winter, and it's going to get colder. And we had actually I think we're going to have like 2 days where it's not 100 degrees. So I'm really excited about it. And it was all cold and gloomy and marine layer this morning. Yes. Thank you. Oh, good. The 15 karat. Great. And that's another thing, too. If you are catching up with the show or it was a little too much chaos for you, yeah, give us a quick call right now at our main number, and we can check on anything if it's still available for you. I'm not even going to make this $1,000. Are you kidding? A carat, a carat 10 total. But white, yellow, rose, make it $999 if you want the entire necklace you see here with all this gorgeous diamond cut chain. There's your lobster claw. Here's your adjustable. See the O-rings? They're subtle. It's not like one of those, you know, so many times the way you tell like a really cheap necklace from a really good necklace is by looking at the closures, right? And you can see how high-end this is. It doesn't just have an extension. Yeah. Sure, let's show it to you. Let me grab it for you. Yeah, let me grab you. So the oval, I know we've had a delayed response on the Morganites. I had that one, it was rose gold only. It was 3577. We're just gonna pop in a quick flash. Yes, another necklace going out. Another necklace going out. Joyce has got a necklace. JT's got a necklace. All right, let me show you this Morganite from the front and the back and all that, and they want to see the side profile on the hand. All right, 3577. Take a look at this. Here was the Morganite in the oval, which, by the way, if you missed it, that is the 15 karat 35. It was the largest of the 4 on the wheel. And we're just recapping it for your caller. It does have, you could actually slide a wonder ring next to it really, really well. Yeah, it's got a little bit, the basket goes in a little bit, so it wouldn't sit next to the band, but it'd sit close. So, you know, it'd be really pretty with the wonder ring. Anyway, it's 15 karat 35 with 20 points in diamonds, rose gold only. And Joanne, this is the, there's the profile. So you can see with a stone that size, it's got to accommodate the depth of the stone. So it does sit up a little bit off the hand, and then it's got that almost arch design in the diamonds, the way that's done. So that is, and it's part of a 1099 wheel we did earlier. So Joanne, you have that one, right? Okay, thank you. Enjoy. All right, so back to the wheel. We'll show you our Diamond Bar, which is also a city nearby, right? What about Diamond Bar High School, Victor? Does that sound familiar to you? Is it a rival, or are they friend or foe? Diamond Bar High School, friend or foe? Oh, okay. Not a trick question, just talking about the Diamond Bar necklace, you know, Diamond Bar, okay. Okay, well, you know, that's why I do home shopping and not stand up. All right. Although there was a big news story the other day about a stand-up comedian who now hosts a big talk show, and they had a little snafu online. She couldn't handle live TV very well, for having done it her whole life. I was like, oh, boy. I think it was all a ploy. It was all fake. Anyway, yes, 2 necklaces going out. That oval Morganite is gone. Hey, guys, do you think we should do a little recap of what's left? On which one? Feather, the feather. The feather, the very glamorous. Normally, I think feathers are kind of bohemian. That's the most glamorous feather ever. Of the Morganite? Sure. Here it is. Here's the undergallery of that oval Morganite. It's got basically, they didn't complete it because you've seen right through it. So you didn't want to distract with gold, but they actually have that gold sitting right at the top of your hand. So it's going to sit level. And then it's got the basket work, and you see the circular cutouts that meet up with the basket work as well. That's the inside of the 1535 Morganite, which is now spoken for. The diamond necklace continues to be popular. I'm thinking I may just at this juncture, before we get to our top of the hour, show you what few pieces are left. There's only 3 or 4 pieces left from the show. So everything else is spoken for. So I just want to make sure you know what's still here, because, you know, with all the chaos, you might have been confused on what's here and what's gone. So also Patricia M. Yesterday, Patricia M. was looking for fire opals. Patricia, if you're out there, I think it's Patricia. It is spelled Patria, Tony, yeah. I think someone forgot the C and the I and all that. But anyway, Patricia, if you're out there, we got your fire opals to show you. Let me just go ahead and show you what's left from the show, because there's only, by my count, 3 pieces. That's it. So let me just recap those for you. Yeah, that one's gone too. And then the diamond bar necklace is very popular. And then we're going to show you, oh, I do have I've got the mandarin marked down. If anybody's interested, I've got our largest Paraíba here. Let me just pop this on my hand for a minute, because this is a wow. Just because I want to wear it for a few moments. Take a look at that. I got Paraíbas, but woo, look at that color. Wow, I wish my 10 karat had that color. My 10 karat's good, but it's not that bright. This is a 570. 5 carat 70 Paraíba. Listen, I can do something magical on that price today. Oh, you know, look at all the graffiti on that back. Wow, woo, it's a lot going on. That's a lot. So we got markdowns, guys. We've got even the 570 Paraíba going to be marked down. Let's go back to our diamond necklace. I'm going to show you a quick recap on what we have, just in case anybody was wondering, is that still here? I don't know. Well, now that we have everything sort of normal, let's take a look at this and show you what we have. I have, and operators, if you sold anything that I put up here and I don't know about it, let me know. So I'm not showing anybody's ring that's already sold. Maybe Joyce can double check me on this, because maybe I didn't hear about it. We also have the Cornflower blue. These were all tremendous markdowns. There's the ruby, or if you just tuned in a little later. And I think we have that one Morganite that's the five-sided cut. Look at that. There it is. There she is. So there's what we have. The ruby with the yellow. The Morganite, that is, I do believe, everything that's left from the show so far. Besides the diamond necklace we're still offering. That diamond necklace we just had up is still available for you at $9.99. Also have that big 5 carat 70 Paraíba. Oh, I forgot to tell you, in all the mayhem, I forgot to tell you, we have our first ever pair of chameleon diamond earrings. We went and put 2 matching stones together in earrings with certs for both stones. And Joyce, will you check on 4105? This is, I just want to double check where we're at on that feather. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. We have the ruby. If you missed any of these, this is what we have left from the show. I just verified that. So here's what we have remaining from the show. And the good news is we've shown you a lot of jewelry. So the good news is we can get requests in if you have them. The Morganite on the right side of the screen is $10.99. Yes, thank you. Okay, so that one then, okay, here's what we'll do. This is the 1026 Morganite in the rose gold only. That has 24 points in diamonds. It's a 1 only. So they're all 1 onlys. Here's the ruby. The ruby is going to be 4240. That's a carat 20 oval Burma. That has 226 in yellow diamonds and another 60 points in the white. So your total diamond weight is 286. It's almost 3 carats in diamonds with your ruby, which is the carat 20. Then you have the Cornflower blue sapphire. Here's what I did. And this is all pricing that, now looking, it should never have happened, but that's okay. The Cornflower blue, which is a 237 unheated, untreated Cornflower blue in a gorgeous carat 14 diamond mounting. This one came down. Needless to say, these are all lowest price ever opportunities. No doubt about it. This is the Cornflower. It's down from $59.99. It's down to $3,399. The ruby with the yellow and the white diamonds, that's down to $2,888. And then the Morganite right over here, which is, of course, the one I like, that's $1,099. So $10.99 on the Morganite. So I just want to give this 60 seconds to think about them or ask those questions, or if you missed carat weights, and I'm going to try them on again. Yes. The chameleon earrings. Can you believe it? You know it was chaotic if I did not mention those at the top of the show, right? Our first and only pair of chameleon earrings, and of course you're going to get 2 certs. 1 for each stone. So yeah, we'll show, and they're everyday wearable. And I'm going to make them affordable too. Why not? So that's coming up. They're not huge stones, but we decided That's what's good for earrings. So I'm going to show those next, okay? So we'll get those in here before the top of the hour arrives. Again, any questions on those? $10.99 on the Morganite, $28.88 on the ruby with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds. That's almost 3 carats in diamonds. And then we have the $33.99 Cornflower blue. It's 2 carats 37. All right, chameleon diamond lovers. I'm just imagining right now somebody who has a ring already, and now they're going, did she say earrings? Did she say earrings? Because she misspoke. She said earrings. Oh my gosh. I'm just imagining right now that we're going to have a caller that probably has a ring, and now they're going to have matching earrings, and that would put you in this like different stratosphere of collector status like of all time. So I'm going to show those next. We're going to get to it. All right, ruby's still here. Morganite's still here, $10.99 on that Morganite. That's a wild one. And then here's that Cornflower, and I'm just going to come in close and look at that because I want you to see that amazing color. $237 unheated, untreated, and it's dazzling. It's looking just beautiful, perfect. I mean, that is perfect Cornflower blue. So let's get to it. I mentioned these, and here we go. Have you ever never even dreamed, and I'm going to come in and refocus here because I need to make sure these earrings are in their full, beautiful look here. This is going to be item number 4199. It is the first and only pair of chameleon diamond earrings that we have ever had. Probably fair to say the only pair that we'll have going forward as well. I mean, listen, it's something we wanted to do. I'm just going to come in and refocus. See how they're a little out of focus? So then we go, ooh, right there. And these are my favorite color. Well, they're rounds, which makes them very special. But it's also the color I personally love, which is that beautiful kind of almost like a blue green, little bit of that lighter green. Natural stones, of course, these are those color changing. Now, how do we do this? There's 2 stones. Well, there's 33 points total weight, and each of the round brilliants has their own GIA cert. So I'm about to show those to you one at a time here, and you will see what I'm talking about. Take a look at this. Here's the cert on stone number 1. Oh, they even did the clarity, which is amazing because you wouldn't think you'd need to with a 18 pointer, but this is our round brilliant. It's a 3.6 millimeter round. It's going to be, look at, they always use those multiple descriptors for color on the chameleons. It's light, fancy light grayish green. It's an SI2. And again, medium yellow fluorescence, yeah, because it changes color. Look at this. There's your diagram, just so you know. You'll never see those with the naked eye or a loupe, but that would be where your inclusions are located. Top of the stone, back of the stone. So that's on one of the stones. That's the 18. And then here we take a look at the other one, which is going to be a 15-pointer. You can see that, again, the millimeter size is going to be consistent here approximately because it's an earring. 15 points. And that's also an SI2. This one has a little fewer on the inclusions here. Again, size stones like this, you're not going to see the inclusions. It's still giving you that really beautiful way that they sparkle. And again, the big deal here is this is also fancy light gray, yellow green. So they have a slightly, again, they match, which is really amazing, right? So the cert we just saw would be for the one on the left, and then the cert you saw first would be the one on the right. And here's what we're going to do. I've got both certs coming your way. Love that. I've got this gorgeous kind of almost star-like mounting. Instead of a basic halo, we wanted to dress it up a little bit. The white diamonds are 28 points. And here's what we're going to do. I've got one, obviously. I'm going to try to make them as affordable as I can. And we'll sell them out right now because there's only one, and you can still change the gold. They're in the yellow now. Do want to also point out, if you're loving them, that the post is right behind one of the points of the star. So let me show you. They're actually going to sit just like that. So there's the post. It's not centered. It's right behind that point there. So you see the gorgeous, dazzling, fiery quality of having a color change chameleon diamond. Yes. Yes. $33.99 on the Cornflower. And you can change the gold on it. Does anybody love the chameleon diamond studs? Well, button stud, whatever. It's got the halo around it, so a little more than a basic stud, right? I'll tell you what, first caller, make it easy. They're supposed to be $54.99. Obviously, the priceless factor here is definitely there. Where else, who else can match up round brilliant certified chameleons? First caller right now, I'm doing it for $29.99. The values will continue. The discounts will continue. And we have another hour and 3 minutes to do it. So let me know if you need to see the Cornflower. Again, Virginia, this one's already gone. That pair is, yeah, that's just, I know we're going to have a lot of people who want those. I don't know if we'll ever have anything back, but congratulations if you got them. Quick Mandarin coming up here for you. Virginia, do you want to see the Cornflower again? They're all set? Okay. Here's the Mandarin on the way. Thank you so much. On the chameleons. Wow. Now that's a mandarin right there. Let's go back and show you the entire ring and all that stunning neon color. What do you say? Perfect. And there's a big mark down on this one, which is item number. You got it, 4132. Thank you so much on the chameleon earrings. Enjoy those. What a value. The privilege to have something like that is just second to none. Here's what we'll do on the mandarin. It's a one only as well. So many one of a kinds to get to, and we're going to get to them all in the next hour because the discounts are here, and aren't they fun? This is 4 carats 32 in the mandarin plus. It's also going to be a carat 15 in the diamond weight. So it's pretty extreme on the diamond weight there as well. Stunning, 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 and just what you're looking for. You want clarity in your mandarins? It's not always there. It's definitely here on this stone, and then you see how it's bright, bright yellow flashes coming through as well. So it's not just, that's what always to me is the deciding factor. How is it clean, and is it the brightest neon? What you look for is, yes, there should be that bright mandarin orange color that's neon, but when you really have a clean stone, it tends to flash and fire those yellows that you're seeing there. It is so, so stunning. We only have this one. It's been marked down in a big, big way here today. And oh, $49.99 was the markdown. Well, I'm doing my own markdowns today as well. So you got that extra bonus. And see what I mean when I say it lights up? Look at that. It's like every single facet, they just hit at the same time. You see that? The light is hitting those facets, and instead of having to move it to see the flash, it all comes through the second the light hits it, all throughout the stone. Carat 15 looks like that. It's in the yellow gold now. You can change it. Here's what it looks. Wow. I mean, seriously, this looks like it has its own glow machine inside of it. It looks like it is plugged into an AC adapter right now. And it's not, I promise, it's not. It's just the ring. It's just the stone. It's just that undeniable best of neon, super cool gem. You can't even tell what gold color it's in right now because it's all covered in the diamonds. I'm going to blow it out for $2,900. You know what? Not even $29.99. I'm going better. I'm going lower. We're taking our own values and making them like you've never, ever seen before. I'm making it $2,399 right now. $23.99 for one collar. Good luck. Here it is on the close-up one more time. Just a stunning example. That's what, if in a perfect world, every single mandarin would look like that. But we know better. They don't usually do that. They don't usually have that much of that neon glow and that fire to them. That is an exquisite, individual, fabulous stone there. So we're about 30 seconds away. And, you know, I've got surprises here for our last hour. We have a very, very special, really cool museum wheel. We have an amazing tanzanite wheel with 8 carat plusers and any requests you might have. Listen, I know that probably, I think it was probably intimidating to make requests when we were, you know, going through the chaos of the first hour and a half. So I'll tell you what, let's open it up to your requests as well. If there's something even from Friday or Saturday that you want to see again, or I know we had, did we need to see that Madagascar ruby again, Joyce? No. Okay. So if you have any requests at all, get those in. We'll help you out. If there's anything you'd like to see or anything you want to check on availability, please do that. This is $2,399. I've got a pair of opals real quick here to show you, just going through all these one-of-a-kinds. There are even round Paraíba earrings today. Rounds in big sizes, in a stud with a halo. So that's also coming up. Real quick, opal earrings. I know the top of the hour has arrived, but I really want to get these in here. It's the last one of a kind that I didn't get a chance to show you in hour number 1 or 2. I mean, this is what is so wild, and they're not even on a proper background. The blues and the greens in this opal has been what is so popular to see, and yet this is done with diamonds in a really kind of an oversized lever back design. I mean, look at that. What a special pair of earrings. It's a one only. 4022 is the number here. And guys, we're in our last hour. So let me welcome everybody to the show. We're about to do a magical price on these gorgeous opals. The mandarin is still here. If you want the mandarin, that's still here for you. And any questions you have on anything today, we've had 2 hours. 2 hours down, 1 hour left remaining the show. If you have any requests at all, get those in. I know a lot of people probably refrain from making requests for the first 2 hours. Call us now with those requests. Thank you. And we're going to help you with those, okay? We have a very, very, very special Paraíba in a saddle ring for you as well. So that, you know, has a lot of diamonds. We have a special wheel that's all museum pieces. That's Padparasha, emerald, really, really cool stones. These crystal opals, unfortunately, are one pair. So it's going to be quick. They're not going to last very long, but they do give you a great length, because usually if you're lucky enough to see an opal in an earring, usually it's a smaller stone in a stud. This is certainly giving you that much bigger kind of flare to it. The stone is actually 5 carat 67 total weight among the two, and there's only one pair in the yellow gold. Take a look at them. So top of the hour is here, but it's our last hour. So call us with any request you might have. We're here to help you out. If you liked that big Paraíba, the 5 carat 70, that's going on a discount today. And I do have a yellow diamond. Haven't been able to keep the yellow diamonds in stock. I got one for you. I got a new one for you today. So here's the 567 in the drops. I mean, stunning, right? Look at that color. Wow. Some serious color on these opals. And look at this stone. Watch it move. That almost looks like, I love that. Almost like that, the whole play of color almost goes in one direction here, right? Like a diagonal. Beautiful, like a watercolor. 4022, I'm just going to show you on a proper background, because that's important. These stones are going to look different in person. The way I'm seeing them is different than the way you're seeing them. And that's what I mean. This helps you see them the way they look in person when they don't have as much of the crazy light, and you see that there. So one pair, big size here. Let me show you the distance. Of course, pave in the top of the lever back. There's a bezel set diamond. That's that little detail, but how great would that look if you have a diamonds by the yard? And it's 4022, 5 carat 67 on the crystal opals here. Watch this. There's also going to be 19 points in diamonds. I want to try one on and show you from a distance as well, so you can see what this is all about lengthwise. And even the lever back, it's a little different than what we normally do. Take a look at how thick it is. First on the hand, so you can see the length there. Do you see how thick that lever back is? And then there you get an idea. Okay, now we see 1.5 inches in the length, just in the yellow gold. And you know what? $28.99, yeah, forget about it. We're just going to make it easy for you right now. We only have one pair. Here's what they look like on. They're not even going to be $2,899. Look at that. I mean, that's a big look. That's a significant size to be seeing in an opal that is a phenomenal gem. You don't see a lot of opals that have that kind of size to them, especially with the diamonds leading up top. Those are good sized diamonds. Then you have your bezel set diamond as well. That's going to be that beautiful, beautiful comparison, and that way they drop. And do you see this color? See, this is where less light is helping to show off what those opals are all about, because the lesser the light, the more you're seeing the color, and that's what you get right there. So tell you what, they're not even going to be 28 or even 2,000. We're going to make sure these are gone. I'll make them 1,009. Not even $19.99. Back to one-of-a-kind mode here. I'll tell you what, make those just $1,399. That's it. $13.99 and some really gorgeous, look at that. I mean, when you see, even when you see the side of the stone, you're still getting all that color being delivered from every single angle. So back to the wheel we go. Last call, $13.99. That's one pair. Boy, that's an easy lever back. It almost springs open. And the back is fully finished. So when you look at the back of the earring, you know that's quality. Look at how the all mirror finishing in the back. So they're just really well done. That is clearly a fine jewelry earring and not the price. So that's the great news there. All right, final call on those. 30 seconds. We're going to get into our official top of the hour, which is a mega, mega, mega wheel. And then we have just all of our museum pieces. And the great news is I've got a price that these were supposed to be. And then there's the new price for our last hour here today. Very excited to bring these incredible museum ideas to you. And it's going to be emerald and one of our best sapphires, but in two different colors. I have two of our best sapphires here for you. Let me know. And then we've got the yellow diamond. I'm going to show you. We have not been able to keep all weekend, literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now today. We haven't seen any big yellows today, but if it follows the pattern of the last several, it's going to go very, very quickly. I do have one brand new yellow diamond. Here comes the museum wheel for you. I'm going to grab those. And we're going to start with this unbelievable Russian diamantoid ring. Just here during a sales show, and it was over $7,000. Taking it to a new low. This is, when I say museum though, this is the higher end of what we bring to you in all of our jewelry. This is Podparasha Sapphire. Then I have the yellow and the pink and the white diamond ring right here. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. And that's a very, very important size. Wait till you hear about that size of that yellow. Time to move every single one of these, and we're going to make sure we do. There are only 5 pieces coming up on this wheel. Here's the other one. This is my favorite sapphire for the ultraviolets. This is that ultraviolet blue purple. It's not a purple that so many people, I think, shy away from purple sapphires because they know they're rare, but they don't want to spend for a purple sapphire if it's going to look like an amethyst or look like a tanzanite. And this does not. This is that ultraviolet periwinkle vibrant blue purple that's almost like icy, right? It's a beauty of a stone. It's a big size as well. That sapphire is unheated. Same with the Padparasha. The purple's a 215, the pot is a 211, and here's my last to complete the wheel, which actually I'm going to put in the back here because it's a little taller than even the Padparasha. Take a look at that emerald. Here's what we're going to do. Some of our highest end pieces are here. The Padparasha, right there in the front right, comes with this cert. Photograph, Padparasha, 211, 6 by 9.5. Pink, orange, and no indications of thermal treatment. There's the back. I'm going to need some callers right away because guess what? This is crazy. We're going to continue with the chaos of today. The wheel you see right now, you're probably fully expecting, and these are like the highest end of museum that we do. Must go means must go. It means that every single one is getting its all-time lowest price. Get ready for that. Here are the information with the bags and all that good stuff. Here's where we see, I mean, this is where we normally see like $10,000 start prices. These are 23, 22,954, 20,506, 21,598. Here's one for 26,000. No surprise, that's the unheated purple. That's over 2 carats, so that one's over 26,000. And then we got a $28,000 unheated Padparasha. That's the one that comes with the cert that you just saw. I'm going to tell you something right now. We're going to do something wild here for you. These are of the utmost importance, and normally just showing them one by one would be great, but we're against time a little bit here. So they're all getting on a wheel. They're coming down lower than they should. The lowest price on any one of these bags, keep in mind, because these are all over the place. I mean, you saw that degree of variety and just in the start prices. Well, guess what? The lowest price I see on these bags, the lowest price is $79.99. The lowest. They're not going to be $79.99 today. If you have any favorites, call me now. I got to tell you, this is going to wow you. Whether you're just sitting back, window shopping and admiring them, or whether there's a piece that you want to add to your collection, this is the time to dial. Take a look. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this easy, and that Russian diamantoid is huge. And maybe these do need to be up one by one, but I just don't have a lot of time left. So here's what I'm going to do. The diamantoid's a carat 60. That's huge. And it's the very, very top color that you get with Russian diamantoid. And there's the Padparasha. The Padparasha Sapphire. That has a 2 carat 11. That's unheated, has the cert, and it also has a carat 47 in diamonds. Here's the emerald. That is our rare Colombian emerald. How many times have you seen this for $59.99? And a sale show. A sale show. Guys, this is where we're going to take them down below anything you can imagine right now. That's our 260 Colombian emerald right there. 260. Make sure you're on the phone lines. Here's what we're going to do. Take any one you want. They're all one of a kind. The yellow diamond in the center there is a 117. It has very large 9-point pink diamonds on either side. I have nobody on the phone lines here. I'll tell you what, don't want to make us take that phone number down. Put the cell phones back up because we can do that. The chaos is real here, guys, and we're making sure every single one of these goes, but it's not going to be the time to dial when somebody else is already saying, I'll take it. That's when it's gone, and that's when you've got that serious, oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed it. Let's do this right. Let's not even make them 7, 6, or 5, or 4. I'm not even making them $39.99, and we're already too low. So again, taking all of our prices, giving you that rarest, best opportunity. You got to let me know which one you love. Unheated purple, unheated pod, the biggest Russian diamantoid at a carat 60. That's our largest Colombian emerald, and that's a 260. And this has a carat 17 just in the yellow. Big pink diamonds on the sides, white diamonds around all that. Which one do you like? You got it. The emerald's coming up first. That's going to be item number 4051. These are all one-onlys. When they're gone, they're gone. And trust me, they will go because I'm not stopping at $39.99. Must go, I take very seriously, and I take it literally. They do have to go. So that means permission granted. I'm giving myself to take them to a further discount so that you take them away. They're too good to be here, and they're not going back in a vault today. Not even 39. That's the emerald. That's a 260. It looks like a 5 carat. If that's another stone, it's a 5 carat, right? A 4 or 5, right? That's that beautiful mounting. We just saw that mounting with the mandra. It's got a carat 15 in diamonds. Any gold you want. Actually, the only ones that have to stay as they are is the pink and the white, pink, white, and yellow diamond ring. That's the only one that's got to stay. That one stays in the rose, the white, and the yellow because it's got all 3 colors of gold. Everything else we can change for you. Hold on. I see you on the phone lines. Which one? You like the emerald too? Oh boy, everyone's on the emerald? Sure, the dimensions of the emerald center stone by itself or the ring overall? Yeah, find out, because they're different. They're different dimensions. So the emerald itself, I'll get you, and then let me know, Michelle, which one you're thinking about. The emerald is going to be 7.5 wide. The height of the emerald is going to be 9.5. So it's a double calibrated 7.5 by 9.5. Yes, Jess, you got it. Padparasha. You know what, guys? I think they're all going to go at $39.99. Boy, do I have a treat for you. And the Padparasha, not quite going to fit. But I'll tell you what, 2839 is the number on this one. Take a look at that one. That one just comes with the AGL cert. That's going to be a 211 unheated Padparasha with a carat 47 in VS diamonds, any gold you want. Oh, these are going to go. Looking at how many callers I have right now, but everybody's waiting because they're like, is Lobo going lower? Yes, yes. Like I said, we're going to make sure they go. I think I've got a caller for everything but the demontoid and the pink and the white and the yellow. Here's what I would recommend doing. Call me now, because this is natural price. You're not paying $39.99. You're not paying, this is just a continuation of what we've been doing, which is just absolute crazy nuts on all these TVON prices. I'm getting them gone. They're all going. Whichever one you want, that's why you want to call early and let me know which one you're thinking about. They're not going to be $39.99. I think it's a done deal on most of these right now. They're going lower. Take a look. Here's what I got. And we got the cert on the pod. We've got the fancy yellow, pink, and white. We've got the gorgeous carat 60. Nobody's asked about the carat 60 Russian demontoid yet, which is a little bit amazing, because that's one of the higher values up there. The purple sapphire and the demontoid started actually with the highest values, which is saying something when they're sitting next to huge emeralds, big Padparashas, et cetera, et cetera. Tell you what, they're not 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, or 34.99. Take any one you want. They're all one of a kind. When they're gone again. The only one that's got to stay in the gold color it's in is that one. Everything else can be changed. Everything else is going to be sized and shipped for free. They're not even $3,499. This is the all-out best of the best museum wheel that we have. And it's not even going to be $34.99. Take them. That's the gorgeous ultraviolet neon sapphire. I'll make them $3,399 right now. $33.99. Get them out of here. We'll give it 60 seconds on that wheel. Then we do have to go. The emerald is gone. Congratulations. The emerald is spoken for. And then let me know on the Padparasha. Sounds like that one might be next. No surprise there. I mean, this is just, no matter which one you choose, you win. You win. It's the price that's the winner. $3,399. Wow. Wow. Let's come in even closer here. I'm going to put this one on the side. This one's going in the front. Actually, that one's going to go in the front. And then we'll put our sapphires on the sides. We've got unheated, untreated sapphires. We've got the Padparasha, two of the rarest colors you can get in sapphires, and yet they're unheated, untreated. Reminder that neon, I know I should probably just put these up individually and put the graphics up, and you will buy them, right? Because you've got to see them. But again, for now, I just want you to see, we can try it on for you individually, give you all the carat weights. Yeah, I may need to go that direction here and just show each one by one with the graphics so you can see it, right? So what we'll do is that. Who's next? Which one are we thinking about next? We'll start there. We'll start there because I think you have to see it with the graphics and the info to appreciate how big these are. Otherwise, you're looking at them like you don't know if it's a $1,500 ring or if it's a $25,000 ring, right? Well, hint, hint, they're $25,000 rings. So this is the time to pick them up. Do you have a favorite already, JT, that we can zoom in on first? Because I'm going to zoom in on each one. I'm just going to bring up the graphics. They got to go. I mean, museum must go. That's what we do. So let's go with that. Jess, did you get the Padparasha? Oh, no, not yet? Okay. So let's start with the pod, because that seems to be what everyone's on the phone lines verifying on right now. We'll start there. It's item number 2839. That is an unheated Padparasha. Remember that AGL cert? That's the one that goes with this stone. Deeply saturated, but not too deep. Pink and orange, as the Jamal just described in the cert with the AGL. There with the AGL lab. They have got, 211 is a major size. It's unheated, as you saw in the cert, and 147 in VS diamonds. It's finished on the inside. Take a look at that. There's all that finishing. You've got the pod. Thank you so much. Are they keeping it in white? Yeah, I do it too. All right, next up on the block here, even though they're not auctioned, this has got to be it. This is the Russian demontoid. Unbelievable. That's a Russian demontoid that is a carat 60. It's 3519. 3519. We're going to move each one individually here until they go. They all got to go at this kind of value. Do they ever? They got to go. Here's the carat 60 Russian demantoid. That is the ideal color, by the way. So if you've ever wondered, usually they're a little bit lighter. This is the ideal, deepest, most neon color. It's a carat 60, which is a massive size. These are all one of a kind. This one you can switch the gold color if you want. It's also got a carat 03 in VS diamonds for $33.99. For one of the rarest stones. And look at the clarity. I want to move it to the side so you can see. There's going to be a horsetail inclusion, but it's even tough to pick up on camera. I'm going to see if we can show it to you. Usually it's right, the lapidary usually does it right about center. And yeah, it usually needs you need a loop really, but look at that. It's that carat 60. Only the Russian demantoids have the horsetail inclusion. It signifies and authenticates it as Russian. The Namibians won't have that. No, they will not. $33.99. Any gold you wish on that one. Let's get to our ultraviolet sapphire. It'll be $41.75 next. Let me know on that one. Here's the ultraviolet. Just as clean as can be. Leslie knows when I had a round that was this color, everybody wanted it. She scored it first. I told her on the phone, I said, you know, everybody wanted that stone. Everybody. She's like, I know, but I got it. So, and she loves it. But this is the 215 that we didn't have at the time. It's that same gorgeous ultraviolet periwinkle glow that is so amazing in an unheated sapphire. It's a 215, so it's large. It's got 50 points in diamonds around it, and that is only $3,399 today. So that's a big deal. And then we've got to look at that 3-stone ring, which we'll get that one at home. And congratulations. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. We got a lot of show, but not a lot of, again, a lot of items, but not a lot of time. So there's still going to be a Tanzanite wheel coming up. We have that incredible Paraiba in the saddle ring to show you as well. And then any requests you have, feel free to get those in. There is one pair of Paraiba earrings that's brand new as well. So keep that in mind. And then here is the yellow, the pink, and the white. This ring has been a fortune, an all-out fortune until right now. 3236 is the item number here. 3236. Here's a wild one. This has the carat 17 yellow diamond in the center. It's our pear shape, and then you have with it the oh my goodness factor of having an incredible 18 points. That's 9 on each side in the pinks, and also 50 points in the white diamonds. Love it. That's going to be here for $33.99 as well. Final call on anything on that wheel, what's left of it. However, keep that in mind. It's only what's left of that wheel. If you have any questions or requests, again, we're in our final 40 minutes of the show. So if there's anything I can help you with, there's one more cornflower I can show you as well. We've got a fancy, beautiful Tanzanite that's also here in an emerald cut with yellow diamonds on the sides. Whatever you need to see, let us know so we can bring it out and have enough time to show it to you before we go. So that's $33.99. Unbelievable value. Here's what it looks like on, and all finished on the inside. This is yellow and pink and white, but all the main event there, the stones in the centers are all big. They're large. They're impressive. How on earth is that? Okay, I think we need affordable. We need affordable, right? Let's do it. But just in case, really quickly, I got to flash this in case you're interested. It started on Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday. I could not keep a yellow diamond in a 2-carat plus in stock. What does that tell you? It tells you that our prices have gone absolutely crazy, even lower than normal. Here's the new one I have for you today. It's $41.91. Just have to show it to you. That's the 18-carat two-tone gold. It's also a 209 VS yellow diamond in the oval brilliant. And it also has big diamond weight around a carat 31 all the way around it. Let me know if you're thinking about it. We've got a great value. Just want to throw it out there because a lot of people have been missing out. There wasn't just a caller for each yellow diamond I had that sold them so quickly. It was also the folks that were just a little bit behind that missed out on those opportunities. So bringing you a new one today. Look at the thickness of this band. This is why we say go up a half a size so that it's going to fit comfortably with as wide as that band is. Here's what it looks like on. It's our 209, and there's a reason these are going so quickly, and that's because, oh gosh, look at that. Beautiful combination. Look at that. Wider sides of the pave, serious yellow diamond oval in the middle. That's a VS stone. You get 209, which is different because most of them are just at 2. This one takes you up and over that range. And then you get the carat 31 in the diamonds around it. Oh my goodness, such an amazing piece here. As it is in the two-tone, if you love it, I'm here to move it. It can be easy, guys. This doesn't have to be complicated. This doesn't have to be difficult. This is what we've been doing. This is what we have. This is what we're bringing. And there aren't many 2 carats left to show you. You can see I've got everything from the weekend here. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'm already getting some requests ready for our last few minutes of this show. But if this is your piece, or if you've been missing out on those previous yellow diamonds that have been over 2 carats, this is your time to dial in, because we're going to make it a big value, and it gets all that time. You get a tremendous diamond weight around it. It's a little larger stone, so it even has more white diamonds around it, because you're creating that larger halo to completely encircle that 209. And it's not going to be. This is what we do, guys. And I know at this point it's like old hat, right? You're so used to seeing our yellow diamond values, you're thinking like everybody's got them, right? Or they're everywhere. That is not the case. That is not the case. We're running low on 2 carat plusers. You get all that 18 karat gold. Original price, $19,999. I mean, it's right there on the bag. $19,999. That's the bag. $41.91. I got a better value. That's what we've been doing. That's the reason they're all going, is the values we've been bringing have been so tremendous. It's happening again. This is not even $10,000 to own it. If you need a yellow diamond, try our yellow diamonds. There's no regret. You will be so glad you did, especially if you know what they're going for elsewhere. And retail's one thing. We're beating wholesale, guys. It's not even $99.99 or $89.99. Tell you what, very first caller on this one, I'm making it $8,888. That's it. $88.88. And then let me know what requests you have for our last 35 minutes of our Sunday and our week. This is it, guys. Let me know. And if there's anything we can show you, last call on our show is now. $88.88 on the yellow diamond. That is so fabulous. There is just a beautiful, beautiful way to go. I've got an Asher cut tansy too. Really good Asher cut. Really good 5 carat Asher that's coming your way. Also, yeah, I mean, if you want the oval, that's beautiful, right? We do have an emerald cut as well. So this would be the emerald cut, just to show you. There are 2 different styles here. We also have a similar look. This is the same mounting, but with an emerald cut stone. That's a 201, same price. Whichever one you want, same price. Same price. Not to make them look like they're a dime a dozen or anything, but there's our fancy cut in the emerald cut, which is a 201. Yes. Oh, let's do it. The Tanzanite wheel. I was worried I lost everybody. I think, Tiffany, they got tired of my museum pieces and they're looking for affordable. The Tanzanite wheel are the big stones. They're 8 carats plusers. Okay, let's do it. We'll bring you the Tanzanite wheel. We'll do it here. I'm going to do it in, you know what, how about 5 minutes from right now? We'll do it here. We'll get you a great value. I got an affordable piece here on the way, and then we'll bring you the Tanzanites, okay? So bottom of the hour, 6 minutes from right now, Tanzanite wheel. $88.88. You can either 201 emerald cut. These are both 18K, of course. That's going to be the 201 emerald cut right there. Look at that. That's got some shine. That's got some color. That's even a little bit more saturated, which is interesting because usually an emerald cut would appear less so. But that tells you the story there. Which one for you, JT? Of the 2, yes, which one? The emerald cut or the oval? They're both the same. So they have a different, yeah, look at this. They're both the same kind of undergallery. It's the same mounting, really. The 209 has 131 and the 201 also has 131. So it's the same mounting, just made to accommodate an emerald cut versus an oval. That's the oval, that's the emerald cut. So there's the back. That's all solid and finished. You do want to size up a half a size extra. So if you wear a 7, please get a 7.5 so it feels like a 7, because otherwise your 7 will feel like a 6.5 and then it won't fit. So $88.88, your choice of. Obviously we're verifying on these, so I don't know which one's gone, but obviously they're both going to be gone before the day is over. So you got to let us know so you don't miss out on your perfect favorite there. So that's going to be, again, your choice of. I'll give them 30 seconds. We got to show you something really affordable here. And then, oh my goodness, we have an amazing Tanzanite wheel for the end of our show. And we also have a diamond ring, and we have a beautiful pair of Morganite and aquas. If you have not seen this combination before, get ready. It's one of the prettiest combinations I think you could ever ask for, and they're just elegant. So I'll share those with you. Want to get everyone back here, okay, before we gear up for our big Tanzanite wheel. This won't take long. And let me know which one you're thinking of. Oval on the right, emerald cut on the left, 201, 209. Same diamond weight on the sides at 131. Okay, so quick earrings. Got to change gears here. Got earrings. They're not exactly what I would call affordable, but I'm going to make them affordable because I need something affordable. And this has been, oh yeah. Now, Tony, you like it. It's one of my favorite combinations all time as well. It's just these 2 stones together, and they sit a little odd, but forgive me. Here's what we're going to do. 4127, brand new Morganite and aqua earrings. They are fabulous, and yes, we're only about 4 minutes away, so I got to do this fast. From the Tanzanite wheel, these are emerald cut in the aquas to start, and then you get 6 carats 45 of pear-shaped morganite. These are sister stones actually, because they're both from the beryl family. So, and I really want to see both of those aquas there. So I'm going to move one all the way up front here, just so you can see the aquas, because they're so stunning to start with an emerald cut, then lead into that pear shape. Then you get that fabulous, fabulous diamond weight that's really at the tip of the pear shape there. Those are just pretty. White gold and rose gold. What a combination for the pastel lovers, but you're still getting the best qualities of the Sierra Santa Marias out of Brazil and the Morganite out of Brazil. So here it is, guys. We've got 2 amazing, just 1 pair of earrings, 2 great stones, 4 stones when you total them all up, diamonds as well. It's going to be also 82 points in the emerald cut aquas and 16 in the diamonds. Tell you what, I don't have much affordable left in this museum show. You guys have been taking everything, and good for you, because the values have been so undeniable. I just want to take this really important pair of earrings, though, and make them affordable as well. So instead of doing anything like $38.88, which is where they're listed, I'm going to start a quick auction, and we're going to make it very, very fast, just because I want to get to that Tanzanite wheel in just a few moments here. So I'm going to see who's out there still. I want to make sure we're still all here and shopping and ready for the values. Wait till you see these on. There's a glamour about these 2 stones together. My first ever design here at TVON was a pear-shaped morganite with pear-shaped aquas all together, and it was so, I mean, it was such a great sell. We can't even make it anymore because the stone variety, the quality we insist on, is not available. So we did a slightly smaller size with the earrings. Take a look at them. The Sierra Santa Marias are 54 points, and the diamond weight, actually 82. I don't know where I got 54. 82 and 16 points in diamonds. So here's what we'll do. I've got a $38.88 pair of earrings. I'm kind of feeling like we maybe kind of hung out in that price range for a little bit. I want to make sure we do something better, and you know what? I'll go $1,000 to start. That's it. $1,000. We got to make it fast because we've got that big Tanzanite wheel coming up, and we still have those yellow diamonds verifying. So let me know if you want to go ahead and snap up that emerald cut or that oval. And a 60-second clock to get these started. Let's try them on. Let's show you all the details. This is where you're getting that fabulous morganite. When you see these, I know on a wheel that does not do them justice, right? You got to see them how they face up, how they're actually going to be. And there you go. Okay, now tell me that isn't gorgeous, deluxe, best of barrels right here. And look at, they're wearable. They're 1 inch in height, top to bottom. So excellent. And boy, there's something about putting that emerald cut aqua right at the top that really just makes it. Still waiting for an open, don't have it. So we might be moving on very, very quickly. We're getting down to the wire on the show here, guys. So not a lot of time left. Certainly glad you're with us and hope you'll stay with us for this very last half hour that we have here together today. $1,000. We don't have an open. All right, so we may be heading on out of here. But a quick look at them on anyways, just to show you what they look like so you can see. Oh, that is so, so, so pretty to get that emerald cutting of the aqua. And then you see how there's that little, it's not just a stiff stationary piece. There's an O-ring. You don't really see it because we wanted to keep it like all like one piece in the look. But there's a little O-ring attached between your aqua and your morganite so that it does that, so that it's never going to flip. It's not going to turn the other way, but it gives you that beautiful movement. We are looking for an open. Holy cow. And you see how that shine, look at the shine of the morganite, and then you get the beams of light from the emerald cut aqua. They're in rose and white right now. Take a look. One more time up close. Ah, love it. Just cannot believe. $38.88 earrings. We're going $1,000 to start. Yikes. There it is. Do we have the open? All right. We may. As is, we'll keep them in the rose and the white. Think that's going to be the bet. You start messing with the gold colors, it might kind of throw off the vibe here. So we have the open at $1,000 and we have one bidder. Well, there you go. I mean, right? The tale of the auctions. Just had to try it because honestly, I couldn't price them at $1,000. So, you know, my price was $38.88. So I had to maneuver it a little bit. Had to give it a little massage here. So here we are. Looking for $1,100. Now, remember I said that Tanzanite wheel? We got to make sure we have time for that. So unfortunately, it's not going to leave us a lot of time to dilly-dally here. So I may be having to wrap this up despite having only one lone bidder. That's it so far, one bidder. There's still time because we haven't given it the clock yet, but I'm really thinking we may have to here. So here's what I'm going to do. My effort to bring something affordable has resulted in this live auction where you're choosing, well, you're not choosing really anything. You don't have to worry about size. You don't have to worry about can you wear them. As long as you have a piercing in your ear, you're good to go. There's the best of Sierra Santa Maria Aquas. There's the best of Brazilian Morganites. And then there's that little bit of diamonds just kind of encapsulating that, because they did something different here to create that kind of elongation. They did the point of the Morganite to the base of the earring. And then that diamond trail follows the point of the Morganite. So it's really just very feminine, very pretty on. We're at $1,000 and we have nobody else. So I'm going to tell you what, right now, we're going to give it 2 minutes because then we got that Tanzanite wheel, which reality has set in, guys. I think we've lost you. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. There's also a big wow factor coming up on the Tanzanite wheel because those Tanzanites are not cheap and I got to make them cheap. Okay. So final call right now on the earrings. We'll go 2 minutes on the earrings and then we're done. 2 minutes and then they're sold. 2 minutes and they're gone. And that's as they are. So again, let me prop them up here because I know it's harder to see the quality of the stones when they're sitting all wonky on the wheel. So let me show them again upright so you can see that length. They're going to be a post that's centered right behind the aqua. Look at that. Elegant, glamorous, 1 inch. Not overwhelming in diamonds, so you don't need to worry about, oh my gosh, but I'm not dressing up that much. Well, these are not like super crazy, uber dressy. You know, it's just that beautiful instead of diamonds. Maybe you're always like me. You're always a hoop girl or a stud girl and you want to mix it up. Or you're always a diamond earring girl, so maybe you just want to have some unusual color pairings. I mean, this is one of, to me, the prettiest combinations that you can create in gemstones, I believe. That is a strong belief of mine. And I got to tell you, we're in our last call on the show, and these are, you know, obviously going nowhere fast. So take a look up close one more time. We'll get my fingerprints off that one I was just handling there. And that's going to be your last call. We're looking for $1,100 or more. It's our very last now minute, already ticking down. Yeah, anybody thinking about those? Yes. Yes. Which one? The ring? Are you talking about the smaller, as in the smallest little Lolo, or the medium? That is the medium, correct. It is not here yet, but it is coming back, Adriana. It is. Tell you what, I'm not sure when. I don't know, Joyce, do you have an ETA on that? No. So I don't know yet, but I'll keep you well apprised of it. So when it's on its way, I'll be sure and give you plenty of heads up when we are able to bring that back. You can always order it, Jess. I don't know if she knows that. She can order it. I think the item number is 5858. She can always order it. Nobody else on this one? Nobody? Yes, no? $1,100? Is that why she called? She just called to ask about that? Well, we'll give you updates. Is she a frequent watcher of the show? Jess, what you can do is always take down her name and I'll call her myself when it's ready so she doesn't miss it. That's something I can do. All right, final call. Do we have $1,100? Yes or no? No? Yes? Maybe? Sold. Congratulations. Those are gone. Out of here. You got them. Okay, so next up, against all my better judgment, I'm going to show you this Tanzanite wheel that I have. And we're going to start now. Forgive me. Yeah, if I could amend this right now, I would. But I'm going to change. Oh, do we have a quick request? Love these. I love these. Susan, real quick here. Before we get into that, I got a quick request for Susan. And what a look. Because you know what, Michelle? I've never seen these in the rose gold. And I love them. Now, we used to have the white and the rose, or the white and the yellow. We still do have those available, just not in the studio today. But this is item number 3267. You can get whatever gold color now. That is a dressy earring. This, I'll be the first one to tell you. I like to dress up. I dress up every day. I got to tell you, I don't think that's an everyday earring, but that's okay. They are your lavish, opulent designer, almost like Alhambra kind of style earring. So it's 208 in diamonds. 3267 is the number. It's 208 in a gorgeous 2 1/4 inch stiletto style. This is the real deal, guys. This is a VS diamond earring. Even big designers that are out there don't always use the VS diamonds like we do. So, you know, even though you can spend a lot of money on a look like this, that's maybe enamel or diamond chips, they're not always VS. And look at the way that that is hinged between every single one of those clover-like segments. They have that beautiful start larger, get more narrow down towards the base of the earring as well. 208 is your diamond weight. This is actually really fun to see the rose, but again, the white and the yellow, more traditional options and really beautiful as well. That's what we've always seen before when they've been presented. They're a fabulous look. I've got a quick look at them on. I'll tell you what, this is drop style that's just also drop dead gorgeous. That's what these are. A little more dressy, certainly. I don't think that's going to be every day. I'm not here to tell you what to wear and when to wear it because you obviously make that choice. But I do think that the kind of diamonds you have, the fact that they're all larger and the fact that it's got this longer length, to me, that is I'm going out and I want to look like $1 million. And if I look like 3 million, okay, that's fine. I'll do that. So this is what we're going to do, guys. 2 carats 08 in diamonds. Ah, the very, 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 very first colors, and this is the rose, but notice when they're from afar, I mean, I've got white gold on next to it. You don't really even see the difference. So that's how diamond intense they are. The diamonds are the star here. The diamonds are what you notice. The diamonds are what you're just dripping in. Huge value. It's one of our famous designer earrings here. I've got a great value. They're not even $2,000, which makes them under $1,000 a carat. Notice that they're all much larger diamonds as well. They're not like little tiny diamonds. There's 4 diamonds within every single one of those florets or clovers or whatever you want to call them. It's a little bit open through the middle. So that's really adding, I think, that drama and that extra design. Take a look at the close-up. They're not 19 or 18 or 17. That is one of our most beautiful and decadent earrings we do. I'll do them for $1,699. And then the Tanzanite wheel is on its way. And we can't wait for that. So that's on the way next. Look at the finishing too. There's a great look. Because obviously if you're wearing those, your hair might be up. You might be, having, doing a hair back or hair up, great updo. Look at the finishing. Those are just as pretty from the back as they are from the front. Of course, diamonds though, yeah, hard to resist the diamond presence that's in the front of that earring. So that's a special request. Thank you, Susan, for asking about those. And I'm so sorry I don't have the white and the yellow. That's usually what we see, and they're beautiful as well. So that is, the good news is you can't go wrong. You already know probably what your favorite gold color is and how you like to showcase our VS diamonds. So you've got the choice of there. All right, Tanzanite wheel, sorry for the delay. We've got a couple requests. We always want to make sure we can get those in before we run out of time. All right, next up, let's move. We've got that fabulous Tanzanite earring or fabulous Tanzanite wheel for you. 3 big ones. I know they're big, they're important, they're gorgeous. Here's where we're starting with the round with the pink diamonds on the sides. This is actually something. I think I had this a couple of weeks ago, and the deal was this. We sold out of it before everybody who wanted one got one. Now, I've got 2 more to add in case you want to go more traditional. There's our bridge with the oval. Wow. And then here is, well, you can't have a Tanzanite wheel in the big sizes without an emerald cut. So there's the emerald cut for you with the yellow. So this is really something hopefully for everybody who wants a big stone, because you have the choice of either all straight up white diamonds or pink and whites with it, or yellow diamonds with it as well. So that's great news. You get a choice of there. It is going to be all one price. We're going to blow these out, but they're all over 8 carats. Michelle, were those the earrings you wanted to see? Great. Okay, good. All right. So those are available for anybody who wants them. Those great clover floral earrings we just had. And here's what we'll do next on the Tanzanites. Let me walk you through some carat weights here. That's very important. There's the round with the pinks. Here's the oval and the bridge. Here is the emerald cut with the yellows. I had to make another one of these because the last time I had something similar, wasn't exactly the same, but it was around with pink diamonds and white diamonds. It was very, very, very popular to the point where we didn't have it to go around for everybody, so we felt terrible. So this is where we can get you yet a gorgeous ring, but I got to just, mention that was popular the last time, so you may not want to wait too long if you're thinking about the round with the red flashes, with the pink diamonds, with the white diamonds. That's the 857. It has 18 points of the pinks, and then it has 79 points of the white. Here is the emerald cut. The emerald cut's going to be an 824. Lots of red flash to that one too. And that's going to be our 8 karat 24 stone. That has a 103 diamond weight on the sides. That's only among 2 yellow diamonds. Which one for you? The which one? The oval. Oh, let's talk about the oval. 3412 is the 816. Bridge mounting. And that has 144. So this is the way to get the largest diamond weight, no doubt, right there. 144 in diamonds. Time to move them all out. Reminder, here's our 816. That's actually interesting. The small stone of the 3, obviously not small. 816, it's the smallest of the 3. That's the emerald cut, 824. Here's the largest, which is the round, which is the 857. They're all gonna go. Call me fast. We have one of each. Let's do this. Let's make this easy. I know it's not necessarily affordable to be looking at 8-carat tanzanites, but it's happening. We're gonna make this our end of the show special here. We only have 19 minutes. We're not gonna spend the entire 19 minutes on this wheel, but if they're, because they're not gonna last, obviously. If I do what I'm about to do and we get to discounting, they're not gonna be sticking around. So we'll still have some time to show you your request, maybe show that Paraíba and the saddle ring. I mean, you know, got all these museum pieces. We'll just keep on showing them. This is where you want to be on the phone lines. But again, just based on what I saw a couple weeks ago, I would not wait on the round with the pinks. That's the largest stone. It's also the most exotic cut. That's usually the premium. So a round should have the highest price tag. It's not happening today. They're all the same price. And they're not going to be, here's the best part. These are list prices that are even higher than the museum wheel that I brought you. I'm reading directly off these bags. The oval that already Virginia's thinking about, $28,323. That's the price. The 824 emerald cut with the yellow diamonds on the side, $30,090. And then we have the round, which is that perfect 857 with all the red flash with the pink diamonds and the white diamonds beside it, $27,453. It's your choice. It's completely up to you. But what I will give you is the greatest value you've seen. The lowest price possible is coming your way. All you got to do is call. Don't wait. I know it's been a high-end day, but that's been compensated by the fact that I'm taking every single price down to its lowest ever. And it's not an exception here. Take a look at this. Take your favorite. Call your operators early, though, because, again, already thinking about the oval, here's what it looks like on. Here's the oval in the bridge. Do not wait. Every single one. And as soon as I take it off this wheel, where all the light is, the reds come through like crazy. You guys, you'll never know the reds fully until you see it at home. That's why I say, pick up the phone and dial in. Take advantage of this value today. And when you see it at home, you're going to understand why everybody goes crazy nuts over our Blue Wing Block Ds. They're the best tanzanites in existence the world over. I'm not saying that out of a hyperbole. That is not just a superlative that sounds good. That is a literal fact. So here's your chance to pick them up. They're not 27. That was the lowest price. I'll tell you what. 27, yeah, right. We're not going to do 27,000, 10,000, even, watch this, guys. I got to make this fast. We're not even asking $9,000 or $8,000. And right now, at $8,000, they're all below $1,000 a carat. You cannot buy regular tanzanite for $1,000 a carat. That block C, the lighter material that's out there, is not even $1,000 a carat. We're already under $1,000 a carat. But they're not 8,000. And by the way, those are loose stone prices. That's not with gold, with diamonds, especially not with a carat 44 of white diamonds or yellow diamonds that are over half carat or pink diamonds with white diamonds. That would be all an extra expense that in a lot of places would cost you more than the tanzanite does. Not here, not today. Call me quickly, guys. These are going to go out the door right now. $49.99 for any, you know what? Hold on. We've got 3 callers. I'm going to get I just hope that all 3 callers are on a different piece. I'm not even doing $49.99. We've had so much museum today. I got to make just an extra value. This is the time to do it. This is the moment you take advantage of. I'm going to make them even better. But our lines will be crazed. I can't even guarantee there's going to be an operator for you. That is why it's so valuable to call in early. You can always hang up, but you can't get the piece after it's sold out. Here's your moment right now. They're not 49. They're not even going to be 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, or $4,299. Take a look at this wheel. It's stunning. It's the best of the best. You've got a round, totally different. The round, the emerald cut, and the oval are all totally different in their looks and in their mountings, and I'm not making them 42 or 41 or even $4,099. Let's get on the phone lines right now. They will not last at all. And I'm going to make them just right now, $3,999 while they last. And if you want a favorite up there, please, please, please dial early. That's all you can do, because when they're gone, they're gone. And look at the inside finishing on each one. There's the bridge from the inside. There's the emerald cut from the inside. Doesn't even need an under gallery, but it has it. And the round, look at the round with the pink and the white diamonds. So every one of them is finished beautifully. You've got that gorgeous oval, which actually looks bigger than it weighs, doesn't it? Yes. You got it. So let me show you the round on the hand here. The round, once again, very, very, very popular, is the round. That's going to be item number 3845. Take a look at this. That is the 857 in the round blue wing block D. It does have 18 points in the pink diamonds as well. And it's also going to be, that means a 9 and a 9, by the way, because that's the total weight among the two. So 9 and 9. And then there's also 79 points in white diamonds around it. So it's our final call, $39.99. Take what you love. Take what you love and never look back until you notice the next time you see an 8-carat tanzanite, it's like, you know, 7,500, 8,500, 9,500, and you're going, I got mine for $39.99, and mine had pink diamonds with it, or mine had big yellow diamonds with it. Let me show you that emerald cut with the yellows. The emerald cut with the yellow diamonds, that's going to be over 50 points each. That's going to be 103 just in your 2 yellow diamonds. So that means you get the 824 emerald cut that is just lightning reds. And again, wait till you see these like away from the light. That means at home, right? I'm going to block the light, show you a little more of the saturation, because this is why when you get them at home, they look even more intense and even brighter. Which one? Yeah. Round, guys, is item number 3845. Emerald cut is 3074. That's the one I'm trying on now. Remember, that's an 824 with a 103 diamond weight. Just 2 yellows. That means over a ½ carat each. And then let me know on the oval. Got the oval in the bridge, which actually looks so much bigger, doesn't it? I mean, to me, if you were just to say based on a visual, I think most people would say the oval looks the largest, right? But the oval is actually the 8-carat 16, but it looks bigger than that, and it's got a carat 44 in the fabulous VS white diamonds, and all that red flash is certainly coming through. We have 10 minutes left in the show, so if you have any questions about anything you've seen throughout the show, give us a quick call. We'll help you out right now. Guys, these have got to get a home. $39.99, not typical, not normal, not regular, not average. You've got to dial in now because it's going to be too late if you wait. So $39.99 is actually the 816. That's the beautiful oval there, and that's the way to go straight up with the bridge with all those spectacular VS diamonds all the way around it. So give it a final 60 seconds. We're on our way, and I'll figure out something to show you here at the very end of the show. Something here, and if there are any requests, continue to bring those in to us. Anything you might want to see or check on if it's still available. We've been able to show you everything we had planned. I happen to have a Paraíba. It's not going to quite take us out of the museum collection, but I do have a stunning, stunning Paraíba for you, so I may as well end with that. It's in our saddle ring. It's a top quality stone. It's a light 1 carat. It looks like a 1 carat all day. Listen, it wouldn't fit in the saddle ring if it wasn't. So very, very exceptional opportunity coming up. Let's show it to you. And then again, final requests or questions. We still have those 2 yellow diamonds here. The 201 on the emerald cut, and also, or rather the 201 on the emerald cut, 209 on the oval. All right, last call on these beautiful tanzanites. That round, I can't get enough of it. Just take a look at this round here up close. Take a look. All finished on the inside. Watch the red flashes that dazzle through it. Just a nice close-up look at that, I think, is going to help. Just a normal perspective on it, right? And there's nothing normal about that ring. So much fun to get an 8-carat 57 round. Look at that. And the reds are just, that's so tough. And if you're seeing that on camera, that tells you a lot about what actually that stone is going to provide. So our very last call on the show is now. We're going to show you a Paraíba that is new today, and it is 1 in a billion. 1 in a billion. We got a Paraíba here set up in our saddle ring. If you got questions on the tanzanites, please let your operators know. We've got 10 minutes left in the show in our week, so I really hope that you'll call with any requests, or if there's anything we can show you again, or if you want to check on availability, please do that. Here's the Paraíba in the saddle, which is item number, that'll be 4305. 81 points in that Paraíba. Does not look it. Why? Because it's an oval, but it's also elongated. So you have that really cool elongated stone that is so incredible, but it also has one of our most famous and actually comfortable mountings. It's actually 1 carat 96 just in diamonds, all surrounding. There's a little texture to this band. This is known as our saddle ring, and it is beautifully, beautifully done. You can get it in any gold you wish at all. That's no problem. But here's how we're going to finish the show likely, and I got to just do something wild. And if you've been looking for super, I apologize. This has been that day where it's just like unbelievable museum pieces all throughout, and we're so proud and thrilled if you picked up a piece. But I am doing my absolute level best here to make sure that you're not paying what you should be paying for any of these designer museum pieces that we have here. Promise you. That is very, very important to remember. And I'm going to do it again because now we have 9 minutes to get a piece out the door. And this is the piece I choose. I looked around. I've got these little white diamond earrings and these little white diamond rings. You've seen them before. I wanted to wow you with something very impressive for the very big finale of the show. This is definitely it. You've got the beautiful saddle ring, comfortable as a dream. If you can handle a big ring, if you like a wider band, this is the way to do it. And as you well know, and it's right here on the bag, you can probably see that, it's $69.99. Changing it up right now, switching it up for you, this is your moment. The stone, here's the thing. You gotta kind of put that little asterisk. 81 points doesn't look it. I'm going to show you something from a distance. I'm going to show you the ring on the hand from across the room. I need you to see this. If it was a stone that looked like under 1 carat, you would never see it from across the room. You would never see it from that angle. It's set on top of this amazing bridge. You can still have us size it to any size. So if you want to do middle finger or index finger, it's really good for that. It's really good. It's a good, it's a wider ring. So if you're not comfortable wearing a wider ring, or you just, you got more real estate on the end of the hand, that's the way to do it. It's not $69.99. It's on the bag. That is our price today. Should be stopping there. Not going to do it at all. End of the show is here. We got to move a ring. We can either show you something else or show you the best Paraíba I have today besides the 570. But the 570 is in the tens of thousands of dollars. This one's not. And it's about to be less than $69.99 too. And it's not going to be, watch for it. Do we have anyone thinking about it already? Yeah. Yes, it's available, I think. Sure, the mandarin, you got it. Yep. Let's flash it. Mandarin garnet is right here. We'll get that up for you. I hope it's still here. I hope so, now that I said it. Hope it's still here. So last call on anything in the show that you've seen. I'm going to find that mandarin garnet really quickly. You guys did that. Nobody sold that, right? Just double checking, making sure I'm not selling somebody else's ring here. Let me know on the mandarin. Let me know on the mandarin. We'll show that. We'll flash it for you. And here's what we'll do on the pot. Thank you. It's available. Okay, you got it. So here we go. Quick flash. This is for you, Virginia, your caller. There's that undeniable glowing neon stone. That was item number 4132. That's the 4 carat 32. Once again, carat weight's in the item number. I'm not sure how that always happens. 432 on the mandarin. It's also 115 in the diamond weight. That's down to $23.99. Yes. You want to see it on the hand again? Let's do it. Yellow gold now. Any gold you wish. The brightest, brilliant neon mandarin. They don't get better. You see it, right? You see why. It looks like it's plugged in. That is fabulous. And to get a 4 carat plus that's clean like that, rare. Usually they're a little more dark, brown, yeah, like orange. This is still here if you want it. Let's go back to our Paraíba. Show you what we can do here. Everyone's awaiting this value. It's going to be a good one. This is the Paraíba, which is item number 4305. It's the 81 pointer with the carat 96. Y'all know something? This mounting right now, because we made it on Thursday, the mounting was created for this stone on Thursday afternoon. The mounting alone for this ring, because remember it's $69.99, right? That's my should be price. I'm abandoning that right now. The mounting price to make it from our factory, because we are our own factory, we make our jewelry ourselves, that mounting alone is $4,982 to make it. To make it. I'm not asking $49.82 with the Paraíba. Suddenly you just got a free Paraíba. Now how about that? What about that for a catchy little gimmick to get you to view the show? What if I said one day, I'm going to give away a free Paraíba, and it's a stone that is a light 1 carat, but it looks like it's over a carat, and here's what it is on the hand. It's not going to be $49.82. That's the mounting price. That is a free Paraíba right there, right now. It's not going to be $4,900. It's not going to be even, watch this, $3,900. Okay, so now we've saved you $1,083 off the mounting. Almost $1,100 discount on the mounting. But it's not $39.99. I'm going to try to sell this, and we have less than 5 minutes to do it. And I think this is I really do believe it's going to go, because I'm not leaving it at $39. Comfortable. You actually don't even need to size up. There's a slight concave way this is built, as you can see right there. So you don't need to size up. It glides on the hand. It's super, super comfortable. It's not $39. Oh, call me if you love it, because I have a feeling when I get down to it, guys, there is going to be a lot of people that want to own this ring, but you know how that goes. It's not 39, 38. How low do I need to go? 37? I kind of heard, I thought by now I'd be hearing like sold. And then I'd be hearing, wait, I got it. No, I got it. This is where, again, you got to dial in early. It's going to help you out if you do, because it could be the difference between you owning the ring and not owning the ring. And we want to make sure you have a chance to own the Paraiba that's super clean, that looks like it's over a carat. And here's your chance to do just that. 37, 36, 35, 34. This is a little tougher than I thought. 33. End of the show is here. We have 3.5 minutes left. You got to dial now. 33. All threes across the board? Nah, I don't like it. $32.99. Let's do it. 67. You know what? Even better. I'm still a little bit shocked nobody's on the phone line saying sold. When you take a mounting that's worth that much, almost $5,000 mounting, almost $7,000 ring, here's what I'm going to do. It's not even 32 or 31 or $3,099. I got to sell it. I think this should be the last item of the show. I think this should be the last piece to go. I'm going to make it $2,999 to the first caller that says yes. Please, we have 3 minutes. That's it, guys. Any last minute requests, check on availability. Our show is about to wrap up. Thank you for being patient with us today. We really appreciate you guys. And I'll tell you right now, that is the one to own. And for the moment, it is still yours for the taking. So enjoy it if you get it. We are down to 2.5 minutes in the show, so it's our very last call. Thanks again for being with us today. Thanks so much for tolerating the madness in the first half of the show. We still have that big mandarin if you want to ask about that. We still have, I think, that emerald cut tanzanite is still here. And we have the Paraiba for $29.99. Look at the glow. Look at the clarity. Just try it. If it's not all that, and it's not worth $7,000 all day here and about $7,000, you know, per carat somewhere else, well, then send it on back. But I'll tell you, there's not a value like that on Paraiba anywhere else. So I've got it for $29.99. We've got our final 2 minutes now counting down. Here it is on the hand again. I'll do any gold. Any gold. I'll make it in yellow. I'll do it in rose. Whatever you want. What do I recommend? The white. Yes. This is awesome, guys. This is just, do not miss it, awesome. Try it. 1:40 and we go off the air. Thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you. Really appreciate you guys every day. Sundays, of course, busy Sundays. We really, really enjoy having your company. Thank you all for shopping. I hope that you found something you loved. If not, give us a call. We can always help you out with those last minute requests you have, or if you want to check on availability, that's the ring to own. Jot down that number, just one number you got to call to connect with us, and you can own that ring for $29.99. Try it. That mounting is $5,000 by itself on its own. The ring is $7,000. It should have been that price today. I did my absolute best to bring you unbelievable, crazy good values all day. Here it is yet again. So $29.99. And thank you again for being with us. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'm beginning my weekend, although it's a working weekend. So very, very big things, big, exciting things happening in the TVON world. More to come on that. Stay with us every night so you can hear a little bit more about all the exciting things we have planned for you. And also, make sure and call us if you have questions on anything else. Now, remember, Monday we're here with you. Tara's with you every Monday. So she sees you once a week. So join her tomorrow night. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. There is no show on Tuesday. So that's how the week maps out. And we're so thrilled that you were able to be with us today. Thank you again. Keep calling. Know that number is now working and operable to take your calls even after we go off the air. So we'll be able to help you with that ring or anything else that you saw that still might be available. Thanks again. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the Sunday, and we'll see you back here tomorrow night. I'll see you on Wednesday.